Yay!
Yo.
Hello.
Yo.
We're Minecraft. Introduce yourselves. I mean, I know who you are, but
Hi, I am Draz.
oh,
Hi, I'm Shannon.
and we are Craftin Kids today. So I'm assuming you guys are logged in at our starting point.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Okay.
I will be.
Okay. I am currently at another village. I was working on some buildings, but I will. You find a bed, Draz?
I found the beds inside of the.
You want to sleep real quick, and that way
Yep.
we can get to daytime. Because I'm rocking no armor.
Yeah.
Because I'm playing like this weird like let's not armor up thing for whatever reason because I'm an idiot or just getting that water, huh, skeleton? My dogs and I say otherwise.
Oh my god, my brain is in
Oh my God,
satisfactory
bees.
control.
Yes, I'm a bee boy. I love bees. I love them.
Bees.
So
Bees. I see
let me dump
bees
off
and glowberries.
all my sandy boys here, and then I will head back. Oh hey, man, I kind of hey guy.
My frame rate is garbage. There we go. That's a little better. Oh, hey. Oh my God, you still
Hey,
have your Davy Jones skin on.
yes.
All right. Boom, boom,
You got my
boom,
new one?
boom, boom,
Yes, my new one works.
boom,
Yay.
boom, 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 boom,
Hello.
boom.
You have no pants.
You have no
Well,
pants.
pants
Uh,
is for sucker perpetrators.
you
Yeah,
seriously.
Living in
I
the two
know.
one three.
I know
And you
I
have
have no
one
pants.
and one sock.
Yeah, it's accurate to real life. What's your problem?
Ah, fair. All right. So I am headed back. I would ask, what are you guys interested in
Buddy.
doing?
That is
Because
a good question.
I got another portal that goes directly to the
Oh
fortress.
my God, there's so many puppies.
Yes, I also like doggos a lot.
Ugh.
And I found a mine, and I've been fiddling around with this mine, but now I found surface level entrances to the mine. We could continue to raid this mine.
I
Oh,
suppose the first thing is I'm gonna need stuff.
Yeah,
so
you need
yeah,
stuff.
help yourself to whatever. I'm starting to run a little low on iron, but there should be a reasonable amount of diamonds.
Right now, I'm just looking for some place where I can go underground and start looking for stuff.
There are some
Um,
diamonds.
Found some sort of a cave, it looks like, that goes down.
Just dig straight down. What could possibly go wrong?
well, there's a mine. There's the Deep Dark City, which we've been slowly clearing out. Which nothing could possibly go wrong there.
Oh. What?
I'm taking some sticks.
So there is, yeah. There's I need I realize I have no torches on me, which is
Problematic.
I'm like, oh man, why don't I have torches? That's all right. I'm just making my way back to home base here.
Downtown. Making your way downtown, walking fast.
Yeah, right through the middle of the Badlands. I made this pathway that leads to two different villages that are like across a river from one another. But this passage cuts right through a valley in the Badlands, which is not bad during the day, but at night can be a huge pain in the butt.
Oh, Badlands at nighttime are not a good time.
But it's so beautiful.
Not a good time.
It's so stupidly pretty.
I love, honestly, the Badlands. Like, I think terracotta in general is just really pretty as a
literally
building
right
component.
behind the hill that our houses or our village where all the villagers
Yep.
died like the first day because they don't know how to use beds.
Because they're stupid. Villagers are stupid.
Really were this time, which really bugged me because it was like, I don't really want to exploit them. These villagers can be, and then I was like, oh, they're both dead.
What do you mean I don't want to exploit them? That is not Minecraft talk.
No, but I always feel
Exploit them.
I feel real bad. It makes me feel bad.
Here's the thing. There was a time when I was like, oh, I can't kill the cows. They're so cute. And the villagers, don't be mean to the villagers. No, here's the thing. I hate villagers. I hate Minecraft villagers with every fiber of my being. They are stupid. My favorite game to play with them is, oops, you walked into my lava bucket.
Wow.
Because here's the thing, on an ethical standpoint, if they accidentally walk into the lava that's in the block next to them, oopsie, sucks to be them, and they die, and you suffer no repercussions
I mean,
in
you're not
relation to.
You're not
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not like you're wrong. I'm just saying, like, I try not to. All right, so yeah, I try. All right, so would you guys like a tour? Would you like a tour?
Yeah.
All right, so this is where we start off. Here's our sheepy boys.
What are their names? I need individual names for these dogs.
Oh, the dogs?
Yeah.
They're all special boys. They don't get names.
They're
not. They get numbers. It's kind of like the prisoner. I got a prisoner vibe going on here.
Okay, but I'm the one with questionable ethics. Okay, I see how this goes.
Enchantment room.
Ooh.
Fishing spot. Nether portal, which is pretty protected now.
Whoa.
And there's also a little piglin in there that we can trade with, who's in the ground.
Aww.
I don't know if he's still there, but he should be, because I tried to put a name tag on him, but it didn't work.
I dig the little fishing hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fishing hole is pretty cool.
And then down here we start to our mining facilities.
Oh,
so we got our gravel pit, just like the Wu-Tang song. Our infinite lava pool. I was gonna make a cobblestone thing, but I haven't gotten around to it because I'm lazy.
Oh, like a cobble generator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, one day I hope to learn to make redstone stuff. Just two kind of offshoot pathways.
Redstone are complicate.
More pathways. Holy crap, I just realized I'm almost starving to death.
I should probably not run. That was a dumb choice. You look so silly, like walking. Like, I don't know if you've ever looked at like the animation of somebody walking down the stairs. Like,
Geode is in there.
Look at this. It's like you're literally goose stepping the whole way.
I always thought of it less in a less fascisty way. I was like, oh, it looks like I'm doing a Rockettes dance.
There you go.
Two types of people.
Dude, hey.
And then we get down here. This is just another way in originally, but then we've got our mine. So you've got this way, we'll go to the deep dark city, and this way goes to there's another mine it's connected to, which actually we've kind of got a handle on too. And then there was another thing over here, but I don't remember what it was. I don't remember if I put a thing up on it because.
Well, I know I would not like to go to the deep dark until I am kitted out.
I just go in there as is and just, let the ships fall where they may.
Yeah, that's crazy talk, but okay.
Well, I just go in there to get Skulk XP. I'm gonna get the Skulk XP.
That's valid. Oh, what does it say? There was a sign. What does the sign say? To the deep dark city, I'm gonna go the opposite way.
So also, like I said, I found some mine openings above ground in the Badlands.
Oh, fun!
But I haven't really explored yet, and I'm kind of like, maybe I'll go in there and get into some shenanigans,
some trouble.
Yeah.
I literally turned around and everybody was gone, and now I'm just by myself.
Also, I don't have enough name tags to name the doggos. Because if I did, they would be named.
They should be named. There's so much. What? I don't know where I am. No. Where am I? Who am I? I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora?
Yeah, but why?
Yeah, but why though? Richard, why Bevo?
Why be?
Why be though?
Sometimes be that way. Sometimes no be that way.
I don't remember how it started, but we had a running joke about, oh, I should probably have torches before I start mining, huh? Yeah, that's a thought.
There might be some torches already made as well, but I don't recall.
Oh, that is lava. Hello, lava. Hello, lava room.
Yellowskis.
Hello, skis.
And how you say Russian Guyevich.
Sketch.
Oh my God, puppy, hi.
Don't hit the puppy. Don't do a thing. Don't do a hit.
I think I'm gonna have to swap my hotkeys for my satisfactory control.
Oh my God, that is a level, Richard. Richard.
I can't sprint and it's driving me nuts. Oh, I can't sprint because I'm hungry.
Jesus Christ. That'll do it.
It will. It will indeed. Also, I don't know if there's a farm outside. There's some aminals outside.
Aminals.
Frustratingly smashing a crop spot outside.
Aminals.
Hey, where's the cave at that I was at?
I'm going to go to the mine and try to find a couple things. And then, for Comet, that is another portal. You know what? I'm going to go through the nether portal just so that I get it, check it off my list, and then I'm going to run back.
You should be safe in there. There should be.
Okay.
I try to always base up my nether portals.
Yes, there's a dog that's just like sitting right in the portal, dude. My guy, no puppy.
He's heck protecting that place.
It is very protected.
Good job. I've actually got a complete walkway, somewhat protected all the way over to the fortress as well. I haven't gotten over there and done anything.
Nice.
Because out of my 5 deaths on this server, 2 of them occurred in the nether, like immediately when I walked in. Like, oh, I didn't realize. Oh God, I'm being shot.
It is the scary dark time.
It is scary dark time. I meant when I went into the nether portal, I was like, I'm being shot.
Do you have a mod that allows just one person to sleep, or is everyone required?
I am running straight up vanilla boy Minecraft.
Oh, that is vanilla.
Yeah.
It's now just a command in vanilla.
Oh, really? What's the command?
That's a good question. Give me a moment.
Oh. I've been debating starting a new hardcore world just for funsies, but then I'm like, oh, we're so close to 1.20 launching. I don't want to get super invested in like my own hardcore world. And
the nice thing though with that is like some of the stuff be very beneficial to have when 1.20 hits.
Mm-hmm. Valid.
Bamboo. I'm dying to just like make bamboo stuff.
I love early game. Like, I'm such a weirdo. Like,
early
Minecraft is my favorite thing. Like, I love the process of like
in the chat.
Your chat.
Not Twitch chat.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember how to open the commands. Isn't it?
Just type. Just slash game rule.
Diorite. Pretty.
Space. Players sleeping.
I have to put in the. Oh.
Yeah, you have to type it all in.
I already put it in there because you sent it to me.
You didn't put in the value. You have to change the value to a number.
Does it matter what number?
Well, 50. If you put in 50, it's 50% of players have to be sleeping. You could put it to 25%.
10%?
Get rid of the carrots too.
I should probably see what level I'm on. Digging. 54.
I don't think I've ever used this. I don't use the command stuff, so I'm very
There you go. So now 10% of players online have to be sleeping
That's awesome.
in order to get rid of it.
Not something I've ever utilized before. Thank you, Raz.
It's like one of the few things that we make pretty regular use of because it's easier. You know what I mean? It's just nice.
Well, I'm sure there's like a quality of life things you can.
They added it to 1.17, I think, is when they added that to vanilla.
Ooh.
Sounds about right.
Ow.
Don't do that.
Well, tell the cactus not to hit me.
Don't walk into the cactus.
I didn't. The cactus jumped in front of me.
Jump up and bit me.
This is not Final Fantasy, my guy. Like, there's no cactars.
No, it was.
No. You're a liar.
Wait, I will show you. Somewhere in this world is a cactar.
He's gonna build one now just to be an a-hole.
I mean, come on. They're cactar. Does anyone want to make a quick experience boost? Can go in here and kill these chickens.
Chickens.
Wait, I got enough, and I can always respawn. So
I found gold.
Oh, no skeleton. Nope, go away.
You're not wanted here.
You are not wanted here.
Strict no skeleton policy.
I feel like, Richard, I should have put on one of my Technoblade pieces today. I'm sad.
Yeah, my Technoblade shirt was dirty.
I know. My hoodie and my shirt are dirty. As are my Scar shirts. Which, by the way, if you need good, wholesome Minecraft content, Good Times with Scar is where it's at.
I need to
my boy.
Yeah, I don't think I've taken to that. We watched our normal crew play Pixelmon the last couple days. And the rule was that then they would play 100 days and they would get together, and whoever won or whoever lost, their Pokemon got eaten by whoever won. It was pretty funny.
I love
because
it.
Two of them were real bad at it, and one of them was like, I don't know if I want to do this. And yeah, as soon as he caught his first Pokemon, he was like, this is the greatest mod we've ever played. I'm going to do everything. I have too. I know nothing about Pokemon. Literally nothing. I did get some cards recently from my nephew who is a teenager now, and it's like, I really don't need these. And I was like, can I have those? I kind of want to do some Pokemon stuff. And he was like, yeah, you can totally have them. So I have some cards now, and I kind of I don't know, all my friends do Pokemon, and I'm like, I missed that. Like, that was not a thing that in my time period. So I'm a little like interested in learning the ways of the Mon.
Pokemon's fun.
Well, I think I'm also like, I like the way they look. And there's just something beautifully goofy about Pokemon.
Yes.
Makes me want to be, the
very best.
Yeah. Who's ever
no one ever was.
Yeah. We talked about doing Grapplemon for a really long time, and then we didn't do it. I mean, for fuck's sake, James made a song up about it.
Oh my God. These are so many chickens.
Yeah. Help yourself to murder.
Help yourself say no more.
And help yourself to cooking all the murder meat.
Meat.
For more XP.
Oh, they make the most horrifying noise. Why are you all put yourself in a corner. It's great for me, but like, okay.
All I ask is that you break a bunch of eggs to
oh, hell yeah.
Restock.
I will do so.
Drop another stack of eggs in there. Not ready for a cow calling yet, but we're getting there.
Now they're all hiding from me.
There's a bunch of Minecraft like server mod setups that I would love to try. Pixelmon is definitely one of them. I want to try the Jurassic Park one.
We played it for a while with Doug, and it's glitchy but fun. I will say that some of the dinosaurs are horrific. Like they are, it's rough sledding. They are definitely want to make your life as miserable as possible. But like some of you are pretty reasonable to befriend, and once they do, it's kind of fun. And we didn't get into the game deep enough to do like the where we were like breeding dinosaurs and doing all the super fun stuff. We instead were very much like just running around and doing dumb stuff, which is kind of my MO in Minecraft.
Sure. Oh my god, Q is how I get into build mode in Satisfactory.
You
It
need
is
to like
Not
stop.
that here.
You need to stop. You have a problem.
I've heard good things. It's not my style of game, but I have heard really good things about that game.
Oh, I am loving it. It is just making the ADHD, OCD parts of my brain just so happy.
Are you also a Dwarf Fortress guy then?
I have it. I have not started it yet.
Okay.
I have heard that is a game that will
Consume you?
yes.
I ate a chicken.
Eats the chickens.
Nom 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 nom.
I ate a chicken, bok bok. Did you eat the chickens, bok bok?
I ate the chickens, bok bok.
Bok bok.
Bok bok.
Okay. I think
He went to
now that
Jordan.
I have torches and I have an away bed, I'm going to go to this mine in the
Where you going?
wall over here in the
Where you going?
Badlands and get as much iron and coal and all that good stuff.
You know what? I'll come with you. I have absolutely nothing other than a stone sword, but I'll come with you. It's fine.
Well, let's make we need an iron pickaxe in case we find cool stuff.
Cool stuff.
Instead if we end up being cool kids.
Just in case. You know what? Can I steal 2 diamonds?
You steal what you need to steal.
Thank you.
I am a communist, socialist Minecraft player.
I just want a good sword.
I'm just like, take what you need.
Oh.
I'm the same way. Like I do the same shit. Like
Yes, Comrade
you know what?
Ginger.
Yes,
You know what? I'm going to make myself some pants. That way Richard can't bitch at me that I have no pants.
What are you, comrade question?
I made pants. I'll skip the Yeezys. I just want pants.
So I'm up by the beehives, and there's a pathway, a cobblestone pathway we can take.
There we go.
To get to where we want to go.
Got some good britches.
Hi.
Hi. Come with. I'm gonna die today many times.
I think we'll be okay.
I think we'll be okay. I like your skin, by the way. It looks good. That sounds really creepy outside of Minecraft context. That's just
does.
wrong.
little bit.
I like your skin today.
I want to wear it.
It looks so pretty.
Okay,
Well,
so maybe a
Wild
Buffalo Bill.
horses,
Yeah.
like Wild Horses starts playing in the background.
Is she a big old fat lady?
Oh my god! Oh, that is
Buffalo
that
Bill
gaping
skins.
maw where we're going? Good god!
No, but we can go in the gaping maw.
What is that? No, it's gonna be full of skeletons.
There's a lot of gaping
Oh,
maws
look,
out
a
there.
cow! Bye.
You mean walking meat?
Yeah. Now it's a steak. Your name was Wagyu. I have leather.
Okay, I see the Badlands. It's a hell of a starting spot. Their spawn origin was great here.
Piggy! Yeah, I was gonna say y'all got a good starting spot.
So it goes to spawn. I used the spawn code because of the Deep Dark City I'd never been to, and this is like a volcano, hollowed out volcano, and then you go down, and then there's the Deep Dark City, and I was like, I've never done that. So I was like, for Craftin Kids this time, this is what we're doing. I also had no idea that you're above a Deep Dark City. When you go into the Nether, you will most likely be at a fortress.
Yep.
Which was something I did not know.
Okay, so I am following the cobblestone path to the Badlands.
Good, you're headed towards us then.
And then up in here.
In here.
There's some lit up caves where there's mine business.
Ooh, fun. Uh-oh. It's going to be
I got
dark
a
side.
travel bed so I
Okay.
can jump down and get us
Cool.
back where we need to be.
Cool. Oh, yeah. Should we wait for Richard?
Yes.
I am in the Badlands. I am still following the cobblestone path.
I will stand on the corner and look for you.
Like
a
on the
beacon
corner,
in the
down
night.
on the street. And the Po' Boys are playing that funky beat.
There you are. Look up and to your right. Hello. No,
Bye.
other right, Richard.
See you.
Up here.
See you.
Come and get me, David Jones.
Oh, there's an Enderman up here. Just to let you know.
It's just a Frienderman.
It's right around the corner, just going, "Hey, guy." And I was like,
He's
That's
a
a Frienderman.
It's the Frienderman. It's Benderman the Frienderman.
I have a complicated relationship
with the Enderman.
Oh, there's a witch. There's a witch.
Oh, great. And
each. No, zombie! No! Oh God, I'm going to die today. I'm going to die this day.
Oh, a skeleton.
Like this is no. Oh God, I'm on fire. I'm so on fire. Why am I very on fire?
Let's retreat a little bit. Oh God, I'm getting hit by.
No. This was a mistake. Everything was a mistake.
I did not know all that stuff was in there. Sorry.
Hey! I killed the witch.
Hey, good job.
Nice. All right, I feel a little bit better now.
That was a lot.
Yeah, I literally was like, I blocked that up, and I was like, everything should be good in there. And then we go in there, and everybody and their grandmother's waiting.
No, you need more lights in there. That's the problem.
When I found this, I didn't have.
Oh
any...
no.
No.
Oh no. No, there's gravel in there, so like be careful about torches. Torches plus gravel equals suffocation. Oh, I hear spooters.
I'm guessing there's probably a spawner in here somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
As long as it's not a cave or cave spider spawner, I'm okay.
Ooh, there's coal. I'm taking that.
Yeah, I'm just running through and lighting this up.
Go for it. We're back by the entrance still. I'm gonna get coal.
Thank you for killing the bitch.
Yeah.
At least they're not like Left 4 Dead witches, where they just cry.
Oh no, a game I have not played. And now you're making me not want to play it.
Oh, the witches in Left 4 Dead are freaking horrifying. They cry, like that's all you hear is them going like, and they're like on their knees, like rocking back and forth. But then the second you get close to them, that's when they freak out. And they will rush you. And if you do not shotgun them immediately, you are going to die.
Sounds horrible.
It's not great. There's a whole level in the second one where you're in New Orleans and you're going through like a sugarcane farm in the like a sugarcane harvesting place in the middle of a hurricane. So the wind will like blow you off of the path and like into it's so hard.
As you do.
I hate that level, but I also love that level.
Normal people do, and they're like, you know what? I think I want to go into this little death trap during the worst possible time.
Yeah, what could go wrong? Oh, hey, dripstone. Dripstone is cool.
Yeah, I really have found that I enjoy dripstone.
Richard, your vaping is so loud. All I can hear in my head is like Griffin going like, "Oh, he's folding my vape cloud in the air."
Which one vapes?
Cursing Jerry?
Oh, don't call my dad.
I'm my fucking dad.
Go get lunch. It's Taco Tuesday.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, string. Free string.
Origami Steve and Cursing Jerry.
Origami Steve. Think about it.
Origami. Fucking call Origami Steve.
Think about it with your fucking brain. Oh, that's sorry. I was not expecting the gravel to fall on my head right there. I did not know that the string is what was holding up the gravel. That is a new thing I did not know could happen. But I got gravel.
You get that gravel.
I got that gravel. Get the
All right.
gravel.
To the gravel pit with you.
Also, this is free wood, so
Oh, found a spawner. Yeah, I'm grabbing all this wood.
I'm taking it. I'm taking this free wood. This is free planks. Free planks. Richard, you're a pirate.
Yeah.
Do you like free planks?
No.
Terrible pirate.
No.
No.
Does the Pirate Society know about this?
Yeah. Does the Pirate Society know how you feel? Ooh.
How about you shut
Free
your
chance.
face?
How about you shut your face?
Face.
Face.
Oh,
Call your dad.
speeders.
Scooters?
Yeah.
Spitters?
Cave speeders.
Oh, that is. I regret so many decisions I just made. What?
But I've lit up the spawner so they can't keep spawning, but there's one over here just hanging out. Doing his speeder business.
This. Oh, that's a lot of copper. And a lot of dripstone. I fell down a hole.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Why am I doing these dumb things, attacking multiple things at once?
You be like that sometimes. Richard, where'd you go?
I am down a cave arm.
All right. Well, we're all just meandering.
I hear spiders.
I do hear.
I can see your tag, Richard. You're above me.
It's below me.
I found a big
I found you.
vein, so
I found you. Hi.
I
fell down.
no, that's
I know.
what happened.
A me problem. That's what happened. Bugal. Oh, look, free rails. Love that.
Okay.
You have a diamond sword.
Oh, hello, Iron.
There's diamonds in the chest back there, Richard.
That's fine. There's a whole bunch of copper.
Ooh.
Now that you've come down my iron arm and taken the iron.
You know, fine. I'll go somewhere else.
No, you've already cleared it.
Nope. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Screw
Yeah, you're gonna go somewhere else because there's nothing left.
I took two whole blocks.
Now that you've Now that you've taken everything from me.
You know what? I'm gonna go and somewhere, and if I die, you'll miss me when I'm gone. Okay.
Oh, Mom.
You'll miss me when I'm gone. I found a spider. Oh God! Hello. Richard, I heard that.
Hello.
Yeah, you will. You son of a bitch.
Why must we hate?
This is what this marriage.
Marriage. Oh,
here.
Oh, this is an interesting little area.
I hear Walter. I see you over to the right. Hello?
Where you go? You go down in coal and lava, huh?
Ooh, coal. Yum. Taking that. Yeah, rip those fat vape clouds.
Yeah.
Gotta get that fat cotton.
I would vape with you, but my vape has don't do drugs, kids.
You're not doing drugs, you're doing medicine.
I am doing medicine. I actually am a medical cannabis. I'm on the registry. You can look it up.
Oh, lucky you. Well done.
Took a little while to get it done. My doctor's awesome. Shout out to my GP because she's the real MVP, honestly.
I've been told I should do it. I'm just like, I don't know.
You should, honestly. I'll be real with you. It's been a game changer and a half for me. Like, not even exaggerating. It's for real, probably one of the best things I've ever done for myself.
Yeah.
And my doctor's awesome. Like, she actually decided to get like the certification for it so that she could prescribe it directly for me.
I'm so loath to try more medicine. Just because I know it's coming down the pike for me in some way, shape, or form at some point.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like, I was speaking with someone this morning and we were realizing we're on very similar antidepressants and anti-anxiety meds, like literally the same meds. And I was like, these have been good to me, but man, I really don't want to add any more.
I feel you. And that's legit. The fatigue. Where did that go? No, that is not where I put you. Minecraft. Come on now. Come on now.
Go in your home.
Go in your home. I'm
Go in
trying
your
to-
geometric home.
That is a dangerous hole in the ground right there.
Right there, right there.
I need.
I'm just down here mining.
I need a shield.
Oh, you didn't make a. Oh, I'm sorry.
No. Don't apologize. I've been playing this game for like 2 years nonstop. It's
the
my own
first
fault.
thing I made. With
I know,
iron.
and I was like, oh man, I should have thought that through. I did not.
I realized that without a shield, I am basically the worst Minecraft player known to live. No, I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Words are hard.
Words are very hard.
So that's like my first step almost always. As soon as I get some iron, it's like, shield, please.
That's fair. I always forget, and then I get into combat, and I'm like, what did I do?
Why no shield? Why no shield?
Why shield, though?
Why shield, though?
My first 3 iron always go to a shield and a sword. Then to a pickaxe.
I am definitely... Oh, I found... Oh, yeah, there was a spooter spawner.
Ooh, yeah, I lit one up.
Look at all this free string.
Oh, more spooters. Lots of spooter boys. In this chasm.
I'm taking all this string.
Why am I in this chasm? Also, oh, hey, you're above me. Hi.
Who?
I see your name tag above me as I'm fighting these cave spiders who are just mauling me. Yep.
Yeah, I hear loads of them because there's this whole pathway here that's just oops all string.
Yeah, I
gravel
lit up
on
your
top.
spooner. I'm gonna leave that, I think, for now. A lot of copper over here.
There's cave spiders here for sure. What? No! Don't poison me! Don't poison me! I'm too young to die! I'm too young to die! No, I'm pretty.
See a zomboid.
Hey, Draz.
Hey. There's a zombie below you.
Is there?
Yes, there is.
I do not see Zom.
He down there. He might have fallen. Oh, I see the cave spiders up there. Yes, hi. There he is.
No, absolutely not. No.
Oh, I see him now. He's just chilling.
Oh yeah, he's just chilling.
Ow.
He's no threat.
He's like, I ain't hurt nobody.
Oh God.
Oh, cave
God.
spiders.
Are you picking a fight with all those cave spiders? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
You like don't want none, don't be none, but now you woke up and chose violence.
I did wake up and choose. Oh no, you died. Oh, I found the other cave spider spawner.
Oh, Draz, you passed?
Yeah, right behind you. Careful of the cave spider that killed me.
I see, he just went up. Let me see if I can.
No, I'm gonna die this day. No!
Oh, cool. I'll just wait here and we can run back together.
Oh God. Wait, I need to sleep. It's nighttime. That is a skeleton.
Got the sleeps.
No.
We slept.
I lost. There's some cooked chicken. I made chickens.
Nice. Come
I
on,
made
we gotta go
shake and
back
bake.
so we can get our stuff.
I need my
Did you-
stuff.
Where did you die, Shannon?
Somewhere. In the
E-
tunnel. Bees! I love Minecraft bees so much. They're like literally my favorite mob in the whole game. I love them. Followed only by shulkers because they're so stupid.
Blah.
Blah, blah, blah. They make the dumbest noises. They make me laugh just uncontrollably. I love going to end cities just because all you hear is blah, blah. They're so
I've
stupid.
never done that. I've never done the end.
They're great. The
I
end
always
cities
hear-
are fun.
I always hear that. I'm just kind of like, I don't know.
You just gotta kill the dragon.
I've done it. Okay, I gotta find your stuff now.
Get out of my way. I just punched a sheep for no good reason.
Sheep was asking for it.
He kind of was. I didn't like the way he was looking at me.
You side-eyed me, side-eyed me, sheep?
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
You died in the same area where Draz did, though, right?
I don't know. I'm just gonna run around until I hopefully find my ish. It was definitely near Spooters. Because I died to a spooter. I kind of went down like this wide staircase.
I
It
might
looked like
die.
it had been carved. There was a lot of
Ooh,
copper.
I died.
No!
Fuck me.
Everybody
Oh,
died.
then sweet.
Everybody
No,
died.
I'm gonna book my way back. All my stuff is right by where you died, Draz.
I think we're up this hill. Yes. Ooh, free sticks. Free sticks. I need to eat a chicken. Somewhere. My body is somewhere. Shut up, spiders. You're dumb, and you should feel bad about
Oh my
yourselves. Are we
God,
stuck?
stupid water.
You're not a stupid water. I don't know what that means. What? Why? 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 Wow. Wow, I'm a car. Wow. Here we go. That is most
that is-
assuredly not my. There's stuff down here.
I
see
think
stuff down
that's
there.
your stuff. No, that's the combination of
No, this is yours and Ben's stuff because there's a bow there. I'm gonna have to run around and hope I find my things.
Like, not all this stuff was mine. That's for darn sure.
Well, that's yours and Ben's
I
stuff.
put a double chest up there and I threw a bunch of stuff in it that I was able to grab.
Found more spiders running the other way. Bye.
Yeah, I think there must be another
Yeah.
spawner over there, but
Richard, there's stuff down here, like down. A whole bunch of stuff floating down there. The bow.
That's probably.
It's probably
Ben.
Ben's stuff. I'm gonna go this way.
Try and collect up your stuff, Ben.
okay. Did you find the double chest?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where I'm at right now.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get back.
I'm gonna try to trace my steps and
Yeah,
figure out where I was.
couldn't figure out where you were.
I don't know. This is my problem with Minecraft. Is I have this like torch convention method where I only put torches on the right side.
Yes, that's the only way to do it.
Yeah. Then on the way back, I can find. I
there
see
you are.
stuff.
Hi.
Hi. I'm trying to
Right
figure out
behind
where I
you.
was. Okay, so I went this way, and I figured it out. I figured out where I was. I found my stuff. I found my stuff. Yay! I died like right here.
Where? Oh, there's a spider right above you.
There's a spider spawner over here too, like right around the corner. So be careful. I was trying to torch it up.
I need to find Richard.
Richard's
so
where you guys were.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I don't remember where that is.
Oh.
I see your name, Richard, but I don't.
Aw,
You're
he
below
broke
me.
my stuff. He broke my shield. I'm gonna have to make another shield. I have to make a shield about it. We're just gonna torch the living bejesus out of this because I don't feel like dealing with more spooters at this moment until I get another shield. I'll take this wood. Thanks. I'll take that wood. You don't need it. You're not using it, spiders. Oh God, so many spiders running away.
I think I
I need-
found where we were at.
I
Yes.
need a bow.
All right, I got your stuff into this double chest here that you
Where
Thank you
did I
very
put?
much.
Where did I put
Appreciate it.
my thing? I made a little hidey hole
Okay.
with
That
a
Oh,
chest.
you.
What? What?
Oh, I keep
Ah,
throwing
there it is.
items.
You like hollered and I was like, oh no, what is going on? What is
Yeah, I was like, what happened? Ooh, wait, can I make a flint and steel?
Should be able to.
I'm gonna set so many things on fire.
And I just realized that I took all the sticks on accident. So
Don't worry
Rude.
about it. I'm gonna go secure a place up above with the chests and everything. So we have like a safe point. Drop off materials and I'll throw like I'll get a start a smelter.
I have one up at the top too with a crafting table.
We're at up top.
It was right outside the entrance that we came in when we started this.
Ooh, almost dropped to my death there. That would have been great.
That would be bad. Let's not no death drops unless we're at a drag queen brunch.
There you go.
In which case, death drops are not
Up the line.
only necessary; they are a requirement. Oh, I hear zombos. You guys are so close to me. How did I die like so close and yet so far?
There are so many cave spiders. There were just a lot of them, and I got cocky as far as like, well, all I need to do is kill a couple, and then I'll close off this area a little bit, and then by
Oh
fall,
shit!
no,
Oh shit! Oh
was
shit!
dead
Oh
boy.
shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Exactly.
Shit.
That was what I was saying.
Zombies. And they're following me, and I don't have a shield.
Is that a desert right there?
Die.
It is a desert right there.
You're a desert right there.
Right there, right there.
Got logs.
Okay, I'm looking for our.
No. Have smelter. We'll travel. Oh my god, spiders. Shut up. Yes. Need more iron. I found another leg of this up top. I'm going to go to there.
Goes on boil.
I'm going to try not to die. I'll probably fail.
But you gave it your
I'm
all.
gonna try. I'm gonna give it my very bestest try. Oh, I found a chest.
Woo! So I know it's going to sound silly, but we definitely are looking for carrots because that's the one vegetable we have not found yet.
I did find a bunch of rails and some glowberries and a name tag.
Ooh, we can start naming dogs.
We can start naming dogs. Also, I'm taking it. I'm taking this chest.
You should.
I'm gonna. Early game. All resources are free resources.
Indeed. I bizarrely also just love the grind of early game.
I do too. I don't think that's bizarre at all. I love it.
Why I really like. I think I'm big on like Zomboid as well because there's such a grind early game. Like, okay, I have to really maximize my time if I want to catch any of the television shows that give me XP boosts right off the bat before TV stations go down. I have to maximize like how am I, where am I holding up? What equipment do I need in order to survive the first like 10 days or whatever?
Richard, we need to play one of those games that you bought the other day.
Oh yeah.
Maybe today. Maybe
What'd you
at
pick
some
up?
point.
So I picked up a pair of board games from our local, game shop. So
Which local game shop?
the source.
I would say which set do you claim?
I mean, we'll pretty much pop in anywhere, but yeah.
But
The
so
source.
there is a computer game, and it is a very, mellow, chill game called Dwarf Romantic,
Ooh, interesting.
which
love it.
it's a tile placement game. It's on Steam. It's nice. It's very relaxing, but they made a board game version of it.
Really?
Yes.
We didn't even know it
So,
exists.
yeah.
And I play Dwarf Romantic like almost every day. It is one of my I just want to chill and like put on a documentary or a podcast and just like listen to something while I play. And I play Dwarf Romantic all the time. There's also another game that's very similar and kind of like took the basics of what they did with Dwarf Romantic and made it a bit more complex called is it Panorama?
Yeah, Panorama. It's a newer game.
Yeah. Those are like my
Comfort food games.
yeah. They're great.
And then I also bought Star Wars: The Clone Wars board game, which is based on the Pandemic game engine.
That's wild. I've never heard of that.
Neither had I, but I saw it. Z-Man Games put it out, and I was just like, okay,
Sold.
this might be something I'm interested in.
Z-Man makes solid games, in my opinion.
Yes.
Yeah. Immediately Richard was like, well, this needs to come home with me. Especially since I am a proud supporter of the cult of Filoni.
You're in that Filoni club.
I'm deep in Filoni club.
You ain't heard about Filoni club?
You ain't heard about Filoni club? Hell out my Star Wars. I tell people all the time when they start complaining about something with current Star Wars, I'm like, listen, trust in Daddy. Daddy Filoni knows what's up.
I don't think he steered anybody wrong thus far, so.
Nope. He's delightful and a wonderful human being, and we loved him very much. And I am always excited to see what more he comes up with.
I was watching a thing where they were saying that the scuttlebutt is the early feedback from Ahsoka is what got him his Star Wars movie.
Oh,
that makes me very, very excited.
I cannot wait for I mean, you know how I feel about Ahsoka Tano. My favorite Star Wars character. Love her.
So speaking of Star Wars, I saw something on Facebook earlier this week that made me laugh. It was what was it, 46 years ago today, the sequel to Rogue One was released.
That's good.
Oh my god. I have so much coal now. Yes. I'm rich, bitch.
Oh, what is hitting me? I don't like this.
Did you get that too, where like a random spider hit you and you could not figure out where the hell it came from?
It was skeleton in the dark.
Oh, that'll do it. Whee. I'm just out here collecting resources.
Mad rushed me.
Rude. Nah, I'm super stoked for the Ahsoka series. I am still kicking myself for not getting her lightsaber hilts when we were at Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah.
They'll be back though.
Yes.
They'll be back.
They'll be back.
There ain't no way they're not gonna whoa, spider. Ah! How did you hit me? You're nowhere near me. Are you kidding? Get out of here. I'll call your dad.
Not my fucking dad.
Look at that.
No. 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 Spider, no. No. Chill. Chill, dude. Chill. Damn, Bone Dog. Okay, we're fine. Okay. I'm gonna go hide over here in a corner and eat some chicken. Well, apparently I'm gonna fall. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
These things will happen.
It says these things do happen. But until you stop at these things happening, this thing does not happen.
Oh, that was almost bad.
Ubaldo, andiamo. Here we go. Can I hit you?
Okay. I'm going to do a hit now, okay?
I'm going to do a hit now. Now you're going to die. There you go. Now you're dead.
Don't do a hit.
Oh, I did a hit. In the words of Philippa Sue, I'm not sorry. There we go. Die. 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 There are entirely too many of the spooters here.
Yeah, this is a very spider-heavy mine, I'm realizing.
Oh, God, I didn't mean to set that on fire.
Words I will probably never say.
Probably.
If I set it on fire, there's probably a good reason for it.
It's so many spiders. Why? Why is it oops all spiders in here?
There must be another spawner we have not found yet.
Oh, there's two of them. I just can't get to them because there's too many spiders. I'm at one of them. I'm at one of them. Yeah, faux show.
Let me.
Ow! 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 No! Chill, dude. Chill, dude. I don't want to die today. I don't want to die. Not like this. Not like this. Oh, thank God. I'm gonna hide. There's too many spiders. They're everywhere.
That was the theme to my homecoming dance.
There's too many spiders?
Mental note, when breaking the drip zone above your head, break them from the bottom up.
Yes.
Don't break the top one and have it drop on you.
Yeah! That's a solid bit of advice. Good job. God, there's so many. Why?
Just should have called this one. Oh, yeah.
This is just why? Why is it oops all spiders? Okay, I need to find this spawner and put an end to this because this is ridiculous. This is egregious. Yeah, hiss, fucko. Shut up.
So anyone else wondering where some of the other crafting kids are? Beard is with his lovely better half at the cabin. Matthew at Fast and Furious talking about family with his better half. And who else normally plays this with us?
Your better half.
My better half is off getting plants.
It's a good day to do it.
Yeah. I'm not that's not my jam, so not my monkey, not my zoo. When it comes to I only help with that because I have to legally.
Legally. There, I got one of the spawners lit.
I can't find where we came in. There's so many caves that you can go in, none of which is the one I was dumb enough to bring us in, where we all.
Oh my
almost died
god!
horribly.
No. I just ate my last chicken.
I think I have like I have like 60 taters on me. I can share taters.
That'd be cool.
Oh, there it is.
Did you find me?
No, I found where we.
Oh,
came
you
from.
found the stuff.
Did you come to help? No, I found where I was going.
I see a name. Whose name is that below me? Is that Richard? That's
That's
Richard.
me, yeah.
Hi.
Trying to
Hi.
find to get up where
Oh,
you are.
hi.
There you are.
Found this.
I'm a tater boy.
Oh God! Behind you, Shannon.
Phil's a no. Did we just have a Phil's a Technoblade moment? What just happened?
You ran, and the spider dropped from the ceiling to chase you.
like he popped out of the snow,
Yeah, like a daisy.
like a daisy.
Oh, good. You got this one. Nice.
Yeah. I'm also wondering how many spawners do we actually need? Because this is a lot of the spiders.
I do not disagree. There's a lot going on.
That's
Well, I mean, the good thing is, if there is a good thing, is boy, you can really grind that XP out, huh?
Oh hell yeah! I have no food though.
I just left 31 baked potatoes in the entrance.
To Wendy's. That's what I had for dinner last night, actually.
We had
Where I'm going. Oh, there's another one up here, Rich.
we had
Oh God!
Five Guys,
Careful.
which I'd never had before.
Oh, solid.
I wasn't as impressed as I thought I would be. I expected to be like blown away, and I was like, "Oh, this is okay."
Yeah, it's the thing. Richard, where do I go? Help! I need to get to the potatoes. How do I find potatoes? Help! Help! Oh, you got potatoes for me. Thank you. I'm gonna try to not die now. I like Five Guys. I'll be real with you. Mostly go there for the milkshakes.
The milkshake was real good.
Yeah, milkshakes are solid.
Have you ever eaten
up here?
Val's in St. Cloud?
No.
Like a little mom and pop burger place. It's kind of a sketchy area, and it's one of those things where you don't go inside, you order outside. You never see the inside of the restaurant. I don't know if there is an inside of said restaurant. It is.
And you have to move.
To me, Five Guys felt like this is corporate Val's. Especially and I wonder, didn't the people who started Five Guys, aren't they from that area?
Oh, I have no idea. Maybe. That'd be interesting if they were.
I think they might be, because it's definitely got at Val's, when you get French fries, they just literally dump your French fries in the bag. You get an ungodly amount of fries, which I'm okay with.
I'm just going to break this spawner.
Yeah, break it. It doesn't need to be there.
This felt very similar to that, which, hey, I'm not going to complain about getting an obnoxious amount of French fries.
Oh God, there's a bunch of them coming.
Oh Lord, they coming.
Oh Lord, they coming. I got one of them.
I'm trying to find where you guys are.
I need to heal.
Oh, I found you. I found your cat tags. Use faraways.
We're killing spooters and eating baked potatoes.
Oh, it's your Sunday.
Oh, I see you.
Baked potatoes and spooters.
Baked potatoes and spooters.
I'm kind of trying to close off some of the tunnels, so it's a
potatoes and molasses.
Little less chaotic.
Oh, there are many spooters here. No!
Spooters, I say thee nay.
Spooters, I say thee nay. You have failed me for the last time. Now you must taste my wrath. And by taste my wrath, I mean I'm going to hide in the corner and stuff baked potatoes in my face while Richard goes in and cleans them out. There's like 3 of them tucked under that ledge. You got to be careful.
Just got 2 of them.
If I had my hot guy bow, this would not be a problem.
Welcome to Hot Blow Summer.
I'm going to send you
Oh,
some
God,
of,
right there.
whoa, Nikes. Yeah, hi. I'm going to send you some of Scar's content. Scar is, he's just a wholesome Minecrafter, and I love him. He's one of the few Minecraft vloggers that like we've purchased merch for. Like that's how much I love him.
Yeah, we definitely love ourselves some I almost said homeless, some wholesome Minecraft content creators.
Oh my god, there's like 5 of them and they're just like stacked. You guys are dumb. I killed all of you. Stupids.
Are you really complaining that they made your life easier?
No, I'm just like amazed that they were that dumb. That was like Minecraft villager level stupid.
Okay, so that's all of them now.
That's
They're
all of
gone.
them.
Okay,
All right.
cool.
This is cleared out. So we have taken care of the other 2 spawners, it looks like.
Oh
now.
wow, thank you guys. I was
Yeah.
slowly but surely headed your way.
Oh yeah. No, it's all good. You got it.
Boop.
Lots of free rails. Ooh. Hi. Let me ask you a question.
Oh, hello.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
We were literally right above you.
Oh,
Have you?
God.
Here's my question.
Yes.
Have you found Jesus?
I didn't know he was missing. It's like one of my friends used to always say when people would say Jesus saves, he would say, yes, but where does he shop?
That's a good one. I've not heard
Jesus
that
saves,
response.
everybody else takes half damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jesus
They're
saves
full
for,
damage.
yeah. Jesus saves for half. I think I gave Cassandra a shirt one year that's Jesus with a big mace. I got his stats listed on it, and on the back it says Jesus saved for half damage.
I love it.
I'm sure
Richard-
it's located somewhere in T-shirt Mountain.
T-shirt mountain. It's nice to know we're not the only fam that has a T-shirt mountain.
Hey, I have been paring down my t-shirts like you wouldn't believe.
You've definitely been doing your best.
Doing my best. Well, that was backhanded.
I wasn't gonna say it, but
No, you have been trying. I go through these fits where like I just have to clear out all my stuff. On
you
the
get
regular.
inhabited by the spirit of Marie Kondo.
Yes.
It takes you over, and you're like, I have to.
Everything must go.
Spirit of Marie Kondo compels you.
Yeah, literally. No, you know what's funny is like her methodology, even she's admitted it's not sustainable long term. Like you have to go. This is why I am a bigger fan of what they call, and I'm not making this up, this is a real thing, Swedish death cleaning.
Tell me more about this amazing thing you've now subjected my brain to.
Yes, you're welcome. It actually is, it's very sound. So like the concept behind like the KonMari method, which is like Marie Kondo's, is like, you know, get rid of anything that doesn't spark joy. Well, the problem is that doesn't work when you are the type of person where like you spontaneously purchase things because they make you happy, or maybe you're a little neurospicy and like everything has some kind of emotional tie. Like it's just it is not the most accessible method for everyone. Swedish death cleaning, and this is a real thing, is based on the concept of if you are looking at all of the things in your house, if for some reason tomorrow you were gone, whose responsibility would it be to take care of all your stuff? And would they see those things as a burden or as a cherished memory? Because there's a lot of things that like, you know, like your piles of t-shirts, like maybe like 1 or 2 would have like like Richard's got he inherited a bunch of t-shirts from his father. He only wears like maybe 2 of them, right? Like his Richard, your Dooley Brothers one. You wear that
Yeah.
one all the time, right?
Yeah.
But that's because it has like a significance to it. Like that was a band that your father loved, and we used to go see them with him all the time. But like half of his t-shirts, no, they just sit and they take up space. And unless you're really crafty and have a ton of time, like they're just going to sit around while you. Oh God, I fell down a very dark hole.
Wrestling t-shirt collection
Okay,
was
yeah.
ridiculous.
The rest, I was like, I was fine, and then I fell. And there's water above me, so that's wonderful. So yeah, the whole concept of it is like you look at all the things in your life, and as you're clearing them out, it's like if I was gone tomorrow, if someone had to inherit all of my t-shirts, is that a burden? Like whose responsibility is it? And am I putting an unwanted emotional and physical and potentially financial burden on other people that would be responsible for my things?
It's a really sound theory and way to look
Mhm.
at it. I know that I'm making a commitment this year to get rid of some of my dad's t-shirts. It's like I don't know why I did that. Where like this year, it was like I'm going to do that, and somebody's like, you don't have to do that, and I was like, yeah. There's a couple things behind it. A, like probably should. Two, a lot of those shirts are just way too big for me now.
Right.
So it's like, they're just sitting there. I mean, so I just need to cut the cord and do it.
Yeah, and it's a lot to like go through that, and I totally get it. It's a big undertaking. I will say I take an extraordinary amount of joy in just clearing stuff and getting rid of clutter. Mostly because like when things get too cluttered, I get one of those like wonderful like ADHD rages where it's like "Rah!" and everything has to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I just
nothing
I'm really bad about like getting hyper invested in something and then like having it to have it and then being unwilling to get rid of it for a period of time
Yeah.
and finally coming to the realization of like, do I really need this? Is this something I have to have? Or am I just being that guy who holds am I being my father? am I just keeping, as my sister refers to them as, am I just keeping treasures?
Treasures. Oh,
And
no.
there's something to be said for the fact that I do that. So
I think it's a pretty normal thing, and like I think especially those of us that have might be neurodiverse or neurospicy, like the executive dysfunction can be very real, and getting rid of things is, a challenge. It's a whole thing. Like there's a lot of facets to it. So I try not to like try to do everything at once. So I'll go through stints. Like when we decided to redo the office up here, so Richard had a much
Daylight.
nicer space. Yeah, like daylight, and wasn't living in the bat cave anymore. It was a
come
good excuse
upstairs,
to go
you
through
come
stuff.
up from stairs from work and say, I am the bat.
I am the bat. We know you're always the bat. Keep putting my tongue through the mouth slit. Maddening.
It's maddening. But you got to ask yourself, what would Batman do? Hey, confession, Dean. I only like the Batman because he has the coolest villains.
Oh, that show is so good.
What is it with you sword guys? Can you just do something regular? These guys and their friggin' swords.
Ooh, glow lichen. Pretty. Oh, look. More coal. I haven't found anything super worthwhile, but man, I'm set for coal for the next like decade.
I just
saw
put
some.
a stack of coal in with the chest up at the top, and I still have a stack and a half on me.
I saw some gold, but it was in one of the entrances close to like right directly outside. Yeah, I generally go through and like block off I'll go through and get as much as I see of stuff, and then I'll block off the side passages. So I'm kind of like, okay, I don't have to worry about stuff spawning and coming and bothering me while I'm.
Well, that is
Harassing
the
you.
fun thing about the Badlands is there is a larger portion of gold spawned in it.
I did not know that.
Yes. Badlands is where gold is most prevalent.
Did not know that.
And also, roadside attractions. Oh wait,
Like
that's South
Jimmy Pit.
Dakota. The Jimmy Pit. Oh, can I put a Jimmy Pit on this server?
I'm not even sure what that is, but help yourself.
We
So-
had the Jimmy Pit on the WrestleCraft
We
server.
did have a Jimmy Pit on the WrestleCraft server.
I don't remember what it was.
Oh my god. So I've explained that I strongly dislike Minecraft villagers. Like they piss me off. I always take one who irritates me more than the rest of them, and I set out to make an example of him.
Jeez.
And
This is getting dark.
listen, if they weren't so stupid, it wouldn't be a problem. So what I do is I put one of them in every server, usually, because like they're just a thing, in a pit in the ground. And I glass him in and I give him a name tag and I name him Jimmy. And he lives in the Jimmy Pit. And he's an example. And then I was like, well, why not just treat this like the Wisconsin Dells? Let's just make a roadside attraction out of it.
It's fair.
So there's always like signage that say things like on the WrestleCraft server along that giant
Railway to
railway.
our area.
I had billboards advertising like 10 miles till the world famous Jimmy Pit, free water and parking. See the world famous Jimmy Pit on exit 409.
Oh,
Boy.
It's a thing. So I always have a Jimmy Pit. The last couple of servers I've been on, there's always a cow that winds up in the Jimmy Pit with him somehow.
now it's
For some
it's
reason.
canon. It's counting.
It's counting. Oh, that was a creeper explode.
Yeah, I took care of him.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay. Heard it. I don't know where you is, but I heard
I'm up
it.
at the entrance.
Oh. I think I found the way out. Oh, what is this? This is a lot of dripstone. Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Oh, I found iron.
Oh God.
Hello, Iron.
How good? Are you okay?
Yep.
Oh,
I'm
that
good.
was a serious business. Oh my god.
It blew up one of the chests.
Oh no. Oh no.
I saved it. I saved all the stuff. I just gotta put the chest back together.
Oh no. Oh, it is the nighttime outside.
Yes, yes it is.
Where are you? Where did you go?
Going to crash out to turn it to daytime. Ah,
Are you good?
fighter of the night, man. Ah,
Oh!
knower of karate.
I want that achievement to say not today, Satan,
That'd be
more than
fantastic.
anything else, and it doesn't, and I'm very disappointed. Mojang, if this gets to you somehow, please, we need more drag references in this game. Hey, I
There are
found you!
a lot of creepers outside, by the way, everybody.
Oh my god, there are. This is not scar safe. This is absolutely not scar safe.
Not scar safe for 5 days in a row.
Hey, pull your copper out of there. I don't want to steal your XP.
Go ahead.
Are you sure?
Definitely.
Okay.
Again,
We're
Wasn't
giving me
sure.
that XP, Shan.
community XP.
You know, I hate you. I don't actually hate you. I love you, but I hate you.
I just hate for everything you stand for.
Yeah. For results. Oh God, the chest monster. Ah, it hurts my brain. What's this? The cleaning lady.
Oh,
Yeah, we're deep in like. I actually have to laugh because one of my coworkers, Ben, she's like massively into Minecraft, and we have bonded over the fact that like we both play Minecraft. And I was like,
awesome.
you don't understand. Like, I have a honeycomb. Have you seen my lamp?
I have, yeah.
It's a honey lamp.
Very
It's a bee
cool.
honey lamp.
I'm somewhat jealous of it.
Target, baby. I also have
Yeah.
bees. One of my bees is missing. Where's my missing bee? Richard the angry bee is missing. He must have fallen off somewhere. I gotta find him.
So where he
Talk
be?
to our resident dragon.
Smaug the Wonder Cat. Seriously, Dream steals everything. It's her MO.
I mean,
If things exist.
everyone's got to have a hobby.
She definitely has hobbies.
Versus just grand theft larceny.
Grand theft larceny. No, Dream literally, like, she steals everything. I'm missing. I need to get new earrings because she keeps stealing all my earrings, Rich. They're gone. Like, my earrings are just gone. Cat took them.
Earrings gone. Cat take.
Cat take. Cat took. She does. She steals everything. Like, it's kind of adorable. She's like a serial thief. But it is pretty adorbs, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I have a hard time getting frustrated with cats. Which is super funny because when a dog does something like repetitively, I'm like, come on, man, you know better than this.
Come on.
When
Like,
a
what
cat
was your
does it, I'm like,
plan?
you're a prick. It's in your nature.
It's true,
It's
though.
in your nature to be a complete asshole. So go on, I guess.
You would love Dream. She's so funny. We're pretty convinced she's at least part Bengal, if not like fully Bengal. She's ridiculous. Like, I have friends that have owned Bengals and they're like, she is absolutely a Bengal. I'm like, okay.
But not a member of the Bengals.
No, that would be awesome though, because then I could have somebody sing Manic Monday to me every Monday morning just for funsies. I loved the band. You know what? Underrated 80s group.
Yeah, they put out a lot of
Bengals were
bangers.
great.
I don't think they put out a bad album. I mean, they were putting out singles constantly. I mean, they were a good band.
They were excellent. Hey, I found my stuff. Why are there still so many spider sounds here?
I think we're still missing them.
Oh, possibly. Oh no, it's because you know what? I'm getting rid of this spawner.
Feel free. There's another one back here I've got pretty much closed off.
Okay.
But
Groovy. Boop boop. I hear a skeleton too. I hear a skeleton. Skeleton! I need more torches. More torches! I'm really, like, surprised I have only found the one chest here, though. Like, there's gotta be more.
generally, I think there's supposed to be two. I mean, that's kind of my experience, but I don't know. I've never like taken the time to learn like how the loot tables and all that work in Minecraft.
I'm going down. In an earlier round. Sugar, we're going down swinging.
I'm sure that there's.
Oh, there's so much coal down here. Holy buckets. Well, I'm harvesting all of this. Gimme. Yeah, sweet, sweet XP. Yeah, buddy. I love Minecraft.
I really do. Like I said, Minecraft and Zomboid are kind of my comfort food video games.
I go through stints with Minecraft when like a new like an update comes out, but It's literally, I can say, the only game that I play where like I consistently follow the news for it and just
Mhm.
always come back to it, and I watch a lot of content around it, and
It's
that's a
one of the
great game.
only. I mean, it and Zomboid are probably the only games where I will go out of my way to watch people play it.
Mm-hmm.
Not just to learn things, but also just because I enjoy people playing it. Like, we watched a short nurse thing the other day where she played Minecraft with, or not Minecraft, she played Zomboid with a group of other players, and they all only had one arm. So they made the challenge that they started in a hospital in Louisville, and they were going to go to the other hospital in Louisville because it had a prosthetics lab. Steal the prosthetics to give themselves back their arms. And they got there and they realized they hadn't got the correct mod. So there were prosthetics there, but only prosthetic hands. And they were all missing a whole arm. Then it got bug nutty after that, which was pretty great. Like, oh, well, I'll spend time watching that. And I generally am pretty picky about like who I'll watch when it comes to streamers.
Mm-hmm.
But Tomboy content and Minecraft stuff, I mean, I'll support people on Patreon.
Hell yeah.
I just, it's like, oh man, your stuff brings me some joy.
Yeah, we definitely have our favorites. Like Minecraft content wise, we're really big on a lot of the Hermitcraft folks.
Yep. Gemini Tay is something where Cassandra
Gem! I love Gem so much.
Cassandra's like,
Play.
is there a new video? 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 And I'm like, there was the video. We've already watched it.
Out of chest.
Oh, you're a chest hound.
Found a blast protection 2 book. Some glowberries. Got some detector rails, some activator rails, and some regular rails. That is free-ish. Thank you very much. I'm taking it. Yeah, I went down. I'm literally like right below you.
Yeah, I'm just up here like closing tunnels off, and you're like, I'm finding all the cool stuff.
No, we love little Gemini Slay. We do love her.
I mean, I can watch her just build for hours.
Oh yeah.
She's so talented. That whole Hermitcraft group, though, the majority of them are such good, just straight up excellent builders. Their ideas, their layouts.
Scar's on there. You need like good times with Scar. Oh my god!
I think I've seen some of Scar stuff now that you say that.
Scar. My favorites on Hermitcraft are Scar is absolutely my favorite. I watch everything Scar puts out. I love him because he's also an openly disabled Minecrafter. He used to be a professional swimmer. That was what he did. Like he was a state award-winning swimmer, and he wound up developing a really serious illness, and now he's wheelchair bound and on oxygen, and
oh wow.
He's very like open about everything. He shares all his personal stories. Like he's just a really wholesome dude. I love Impulse. Impulse is awesome. He's just funny. Pearlescent Moon, who if you've watched Gem, you'll definitely see Pearl. Because the two of them do so much random stuff together. We love Grian. Grian's probably my favorite Minecrafter, other than the late great Technoblade, who is sadly no longer with us, whose content I still watch on the regular because it makes me cackle. Just you gotta love a guy who's so committed to the bit that like he just decides to ruin some random kid's life in Skyblock to make the most potatoes.
Solid work there.
I will send you his first potato war videos. They're so funny. It's just yeah, Techno was phenomenal, and I miss him. I miss him so much. Like he was one of those Minecrafters that like every time something new content wise came out, we were just like, "Oh, new Technoblade today!" Like we were just so excited.
We're very much like that with Forge Labs and Robert and Unsorted Guy who put all their stuff together. Where it's like, I do Forge Labs is Patreon, and I just found out they're doing a Patreon server. But
cool.
The way they're doing their server is it's going to be lifesteal. So anytime you're killed, whoever kills you gets your heart. You lose a heart, they get a heart.
Oh, so they're doing like the Richard sounds like a extra life / limited
God.
life.
Oh God, I'm in trouble.
Oh no!
Oh my God, there's so many spawners out here.
Oh, snakies, are you okay?
Spawners are creepers out there.
Spawners. So I found another cave network in the Badlands, and it's
Oh no!
right on the surface, and there are spawners on the surface.
That's terrifying. And
I have
Yeah.
found 4 cave spider spawners, and they are chasing me.
Perhaps we should get together
No.
and we should form a posse.
I don't know
Yeah.
where you are. I'm wandering the Badlands in the dark.
Oh gosh,
Oh no!
Richard, why?
You need a sleeps?
Wait, I think I see where you might be. There's
I'm.
torches.
Oh, I see names.
I've
see
somehow
names.
closed myself off by trying to close up tunnels. I've closed them so well. I've
you cl-
closed myself off.
Yeah, I was gonna say I see your name. Well, I saw your name.
Oh, hi, creeper. No, no, no.
No.
Excuse you. Go away. Oh,
Yeah.
Zombo.
Yeah, I'll send you some. I'll send you some of Scar's stuff on the Hermitcraft server right now. It's a fun thing, and you'll totally laugh because this is another reason I love Scar. Scar's dream for many years was to work in Walt Disney Imagineering,
Really?
and he has been spending time building his own Magic Kingdom on the Hermitcraft server.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's unbelievable. So he has Scarland, and he's had Zombie Cleo has made like custom armor stands that look like kids and families, and it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. It's one of the coolest builds I've ever seen. I love it. And it makes me so happy because like he references different artists that have worked with Walt Disney in his builds, and I'm like, oh my god, you took influence from Mary Blair, and like I know all these, like he's a hardcore Disney nerd, so
Nothing wrong with that.
it makes me very happy, and it's very wholesome. I found you. Hi.
You found who?
I
Oh,
found
hi. You were so stealthy. I didn't even know you were there. I'm like, do, and you're like, I found you. I'm like, who did you find? Oh, me. All right. I
you.
found you. Yeah, I'm just gonna clear this up
No,
and then block it off. And
that was my pickaxe.
hopefully make it easier for get some torches.
I was using that. Put it back.
Oh there.
2 seconds. I just need to make a new pickaxe.
Oh, you're good.
I was literally about to click the craft button, and then it was like, boof. I'm like, no, come
No
back. That is not how you make a pickaxe, Shannon. Oh my god. Just try to make like a Warhammer or something. I don't know what I was doing.
I wish some of that stuff would make its way into vanilla Minecraft. Some of
I
the
know.
interesting mods like that with weapons. I just would add a lot to the game.
Hey, we found the outside. I see Richard's name in the distance.
In the distance.
In the distance. From a distance. Ooh, terracotta. Delicious. Nom, 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 nom.
Nutritious and delicious.
Crunchy.
There's that gold.
I know. I don't have an iron pickaxe right now.
Here.
Ooh, thank you. Yay! Here.
Oh, you
Wait.
can keep it.
Oh, I forgot. I had to change. I gave it back. I changed my
You've had better
my
luck finding stuff than
throw.
I have.
I changed my throw key to Y for yeet.
Yeet.
That's how I remember how to throw things at people.
Nice.
Yeet. Where is our out of doors chests and stuff? I know we have one somewhere.
I'm standing right by them. So follow my name.
I think it's over to the right from where we are.
To the this way.
Okay, yeah. I see you.
I see you. I don't actually. Oh, there you are.
That's why I'm trying to close some of these up so we don't have so many friends making their way in, and we can find our way.
They're friendly.
Too friendly.
They want to be your friend. I'm going to light this place up like it's the 4th of July.
Oh!
Oh, shnikes. I heard that.
Luckily, I got my shield up just in time.
You good? You
I
okay?
mean, I wouldn't say I'm good.
You okay?
I'm a living being.
That's good. I'm glad because that sounded horrifying.
I turned around and this creeper was like, "Hi there!"
Hello! Hello there.
Hi, zombies. How's it going?
I need more iron. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right.
Are we crashing?
We're crashing. Ow!
Nope. Not crashing. You died. Your stuff is right here. Do you want me to get your stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get all of it.
Did we lose Ben?
No, I'm right
No,
here.
no. He good. He good.
I'm closing some of these up with fencing so we can see through. And
Yeah, we froze up and we were under attack when we froze up, and when it
oh no!
when it freed up, the zombies were on me, beating me.
Oh jeez. Did you survive?
No, I died.
Oh no, he very much died.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm
my
coming back.
god. People, stop speeding down 49th.
Did you hear our neighbor earlier, Shannon?
No.
Wayne was like, "Slow the fuck down."
that is total Wayne energy. I'm not surprised. It's true though. It's bad around here lately. Like I'm at the point where now they run by and you just hear me scream out the window, "Sorry about your small dick."
I'm always just like, what do you got that's so important that you have to drive like an asshole?
Right? Like unless you have a pregnant wife you're trying to get to the hospital, sir. Not very cool. Richard, I know you're thinking what I'm thinking. Threaten to eat my children. Not very cool.
All right, don't have children. Via could be us to the best difference, if you know what I mean.
Oh god, we're so dumb.
I thought that was solid.
That's from Red versus Blue, the early seasons.
The very early seasons. Oh, it's so funny. Oh my god, we have so much string, y'all.
Time to make some cotton block.
Days. Time for day or string for day. Oh, you know, we make wool blocks. That's deep dark talk. Oh, the baby.
Oh, we've got so many blocks,
wool blocks
already down there.
I was gonna guess that's what the sheep farm was for.
Yes. That's definitely. I mean, I'm not saying it works. I'm just saying we have a bunch.
BB.
Yes.
In this chest on the right, bottom right-hand corner, I think that's most of your stuff. And torches. Are you missing anything important? Because that's all there was.
Coal.
Huh?
All of my coal.
I have crap loads of it, so how about I just
give me a stack and that'll be good.
I give you 2 stacks because I've got 2 stacks. Did you have gold at all or no?
I had 1, but I don't care.
Oh,
and I had some gold nuggets. But
oh, here. No, those are yours. I couldn't figure out if those were. I have raw gold. That's why. Okay, we're fine. There you go. Is that okay? Is that enough of your stuff?
Yes.
Did I do good? Sorry. There's a chest monster, so I can't. Minecraft.
It's kind of the best.
Oh no, my coffee's broken. Now what do I do?
Yeah, but why?
But why though? Why B though?
But
Why
why?
B though?
Why B though? How did that even start, Richard? How did the YB though thing even start? I don't
It
even
was
remember.
one of our SMPs that we were playing on, and you were doing something with bees, and that's all I really remember.
When am I not doing something? I love Minecraft bees. They're the best.
They're the best.
Ben, did I tell you my tattoo I'm getting in a couple of weeks is a Minecraft bee?
Oh,
I'm
really?
getting right here in the inside of my arm. I'm getting my first tattoo.
Ooh.
Because the running joke is I'm so tired of people misgendering me and using the wrong pronouns that I tell them, if you can't remember my pronouns, just remember I'm not a human being. I am a sentient swarm of bees.
I mean, as you do.
Right? And so that's been our running joke is like Shannon is a sentient swarm of bees, hence they, them. So I found an artist locally in the Twin Cities who's done a ton of work on a bunch of my friends. And I didn't even know that. I was just like researching. He's worked on, including some of my former dance students and troop members. And
Ooh.
his studio is in a building that I taught dance in 3 different studios. So hilariously very familiar with the area. I can't get away from Lynn Lake. And so
Whatever
I'm
I
getting,
do, no matter how I try, they keep pulling me back.
they
in.
do. So I'm getting on the inside of my arm a little flying Minecraft bee right
Aw.
here, and his stripes are going to be the non-binary flag.
Aw.
Yeah, that's going to be my first tattoo. And then I have to get after I'm done with that one, I might add a couple more bees or some flowers to it, depending on like how he's feeling. But I also am going to get a little flying Minecraft pig at some point
Yeah.
with a crown on his head because I gotta like homage my man Technoblade. I need a little Technoblade tattoo, but it's also it's such a deep cut. It's also an homage to my favorite Oingo Boingo song.
Oh, I've never been like the hugest Oingo Boingo fan. I
Oh,
I enjoy their work, but I've never been like this is
we
my
can turn around and look at me. Look at me. Look at me. We can fix that. I love Danny Elfman's music. Like Oingo Boingo is just literally probably my favorite band of all time.
do
I blame
enjoy,
Richard because Richard's the one that got me into them.
I always find it so hard because I'm so my musical loves depend a lot upon my mood.
Hmm.
So sometimes that can be not someone I dislike though. I definitely have a lot.
Hmm.
Uh,
I love his music.
yeah, I mean, you can't think of very many people that are as talented.
Oh no, Danny's like a man of all trades. He can pretty much do everything.
I think the other
And I
thing
know
that I'm always a big fan of his in particular with is I have a hard time thinking of anybody who's had such a direct effect on me personally because of the soundtrack work they've done.
oh yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, just the breadth and scope of his work in that is just disgustingly amazing.
He's an interesting cat, I'll say that much.
Yeah, no, yeah, you ain't wrong.
I mean, some of the most iconic, scores in modern history have come from Danny Elfman. I mean,
Oh yeah.
The Simpsons, Danny
Yeah.
Elfman.
Batman
He
animated
hates.
series.
Batman the movie,
Yeah.
the original Batman movie themes.
Didn't he did the animated series one as well, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so, yeah. He also did some work on the MCU.
Yep.
He did some MCU stuff. He's just so talented. It's ridiculous. And it's so funny because you listen to these like amazing scores that he's done over the years that are so lush and so unique. And then you put on some of his old stuff from the 80s when everything was just drug fueled and you're like, wow, the song Insects was a thing.
Yeah.
Which if you've never heard, he wrote when he had malaria.
It's kind of like my guess is it's probably similar to a lot of David Bowie stuff where I'm like, I
Yes.
love David Bowie, and then you're listening to something, you're like, oh, this was definitely of a time when you had some stuff going on, huh, David?
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
I have found my love for certain Bowie albums that I did not have when I was younger. And it's because I think I now have a better understanding of what he was trying to say. And I'm like, oh, that's a thing, huh? Huh, guy?
Yeah. Legitimately, probably the coolest tarot deck we own in this house is the
Starman.
Starman Tarot. Because I collect tarot decks. I have a crap load of them.
Yeah, when you say Starman, though, you always have to specify. Are we talking Bowie Starman, or are we talking
Bowie.
James Robinson Starman?
No, it's a Bowie tarot deck. It's called the Starman Tarot. It came out about like a year after he passed, Richard?
Yeah, a year or two.
A
Yeah.
year or two. And he had consulted on the designs of so many, like I think all of the major arcana and then some of the minor arcana before he died. And the artist like took it on and like continued the design based on Bowie's input. It
That's
is
awesome.
unbelievably beautiful. It is probably I think it is the prettiest tarot deck that we own. Don't say that in front of my other decks because they'll get very angry. But it's
We can have Vince fighting words.
yes. It's the whole thing.
Fair enough.
No, it's really pretty though. I like that one, and I like Richard's. Richard's got a Lord of the Rings one.
Ooh.
That's really pretty. We don't use that one. Well, I don't use that one, I should say, when I do reads.
Have you done reads recently?
Huh?
Have you done any reads recently? God, that was hard for me to say. Have you done any reads recently?
Not super recently. Life has been busy, so I haven't been taking like regular clients, but I have a feeling like look at you. You found diamonds. Good job, baby.
Holy man. Well done.
Diamonds.
I'm back at the base.
No, I haven't done any tarot readings recently for anybody. I took a little bit of a breather. I do have regular clients that come to me, but like by regular clients, I mean they're people that usually only need like a couple a year.
Mhm.
And I don't work like with an affiliated local store or anything like that. So I'm kind of picky and choosy these days, but
I think you should be. You know.
I love doing tarot readings though.
Yeah, I know you did one for Cassandra, and she was stoked about it.
Yeah?
Very
I hope
much
she
so.
liked it. I hope she
She
liked it. I've been doing it a very long time. So like I've done occasionally when I have the opportunity to, I actually will do events.
Mhm.
So I've done events at like bands and concerts and
Well,
dance shows and
you
stuff like
also
that.
did that like impromptu thing for one of our D&D sessions. It was absolutely amazing as well.
Oh God, that was so fun.
I love
was
stuff
so
like that.
fun.
I think that tarot is a skill. I don't think it always, and an art. I don't think it always gets all the love it deserves. But I think that it takes a real talent, awareness, empathy to be able to do. And I think it's really neat when you can mishmash different arts together. That's like when we have really good D&D or we have really good role playing games. If they're not taking and utilizing those other arts and bringing them into the fold for the best experience possible, you're really missing out. I mean,
yeah, I concur.
so I think that's always like me beyond interesting when you take the time to share that type of experience and art with others.
Well, and I tell people like anybody Interestingly, we just had this conversation with a friend's new girlfriend this weekend who came over because, like anybody, I appreciate when people have a healthy dose of skepticism around these things. Like, yeah, be skeptical. I appreciate that. I'm too science minded to not appreciate that. You know what I mean? But like anybody, truly, like anybody can learn to do tarot. It's just a matter of, like, I keep explaining, it's more akin to art interpretation than anything else.
That's the way I've always looked at it.
Mhm.
It's like there's a healthy dose of just being able to read people, situations, and do interpretation upon that, and then the actual cards and what you're interpreting from those card readings as well.
Exactly.
So people, I mean, again, I'm I'm not a big believer in fate and things like that, but I am definitively a believer in artistic interpretation of the world around us and of all things concerning it should be not just encouraged, but you should respect it. Because just because I don't believe in something directly or all the interpretations of it doesn't mean I can't respect it. I'm an agnostic. It doesn't mean I don't respect your beliefs, but the moment you start to try to make that out to be factual information is the moment you're going to get a big go fuck yourself from me. Hey,
that was a skeleton.
It's like Gandhi said, I dig on your Christ, not too big on your Christian.
Oh God, I love. I thought you were gonna go somewhere like not real with that. You're gonna be like, it's like Gandhi said, "Fuck the police." No,
I should have said that. Yeah.
Oh my God,
I would have been way better.
Or if you're, a big Civilization fan, like Gandhi said, send in the nukes.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh God, they have started working on the next Civ.
I enjoy Civ. I'm not great at it, so I don't think I've ever been like a big hardcore player.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, I know you are. Yeah.
Yeah, Richard's bananas.
I love that too because it's like, to me, everyone should have games and things to that extent. What's the point of life if you don't have things that bring you joy?
Heck yeah.
Find your bliss, seek it out, as long as you're not hurting other people without their consent. Because even then, I'm like, hey, you do you. I definitely have known people where I've been like, not for me, but it doesn't mean it's not for you. Do your thing.
That's how I feel about everybody who's into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I love, if my friend Eli sees this, I love you. Cannot.
Not your jam?
Here's my thing, all right? Anime's wackadoo to begin with, and like I've seen so much of it. Like Sailor Moon, OG Sailor Moon was my gateway drug. I've literally been watching anime since like I was 14. Back in the day when fanzines were a thing, and we got 3 episodes on a VHS and we liked it. Literally, like I'm a very old weeb, an elder weeb.
Elder weeb.
Elder weeb.
Elder weeb. I heard that's going to be the next Elden Ring expansion. Elder weeb.
But like, I just like something about JoJo's. I can't like. I watched. Richard, did we watch like 3 episodes of the first season or like 2 episodes?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
We have so many friends that are into it, and I'm like, I can't deal with the animal murder in that. I can't do it. It just
nothing wrong with like I again, not everything it needs to be for me. Like I was having this conversation with someone the other day too, where I was like, I was bitching about something, and their response was like, not everything needs to be for you. And I was like, God damn it, that upsets me because it's like it makes too much sense and it's
It's
too
so
real.
true. It's so
Yeah.
true. Like not everything has to be for you.
And you don't have to have an opinion on everything either. And I'm like, God damn it, stop pointing out that I'm being an idiot.
Well, see, no, I will argue. It is perfectly healthy to have an opinion. You just don't have to always share it.
That's even better said. Thank you. That's way better said.
It's true though, because like everybody, like you're entitled to have opinions about stuff. Like everybody has opinions about everything. Like you just don't need to always share the opinion.
My dad would constantly say, "Opinions are like assholes.
Everybody
has
has
them.
them.
Some are
Yeah.
just bigger than others."
And most of them stink.
Yep.
That also is true.
Oh, hey, Gravel. This is the part of the game where I tell you to go fuck off.
Gravel sucks in this game. Skeleton! I don't have a bow.
Skeletons.
I'm gonna make one. We have enough string. We've got string.
We have string.
We got
We have stick.
string for days.
Got string for days.
Also, we have a spider dungeon spawner that I found in the other part of the mine, like a further away mine.
Oh, nice.
All set up.
I have a bow. Have no arrows, so now I gotta go kill a skelly.
Here.
You got arrows?
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you. Ooh! Thank you.
Welcome.
Time to be hot guy. You're on fire. Now you're dead.
You're burning alive.
You're stupid. You died. How does death feel? I'm gonna go back to the base real quick here.
Oh, I am so glad I didn't turn around right then.
Why?
I was going to turn around and start another branch in my strip mining for diamonds. I hit one more block and found diamonds.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Just found diamonds. I found 6 of them.
I am gonna probably go on an iron hunting excursion here.
Yeah, I think it may be time to take a load of stuff back to home base.
Yeah. I'm gonna get myself back to the house and then I have to pee because I just drank like a coffee the size of my head.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can't live without it.
Sheep. Sheep. Oh, are those my favorite things in the game?
Yes.
Ha 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 ha. Richard, you're gonna be so pissed off.
Cheapest room.
Why am I going to be pissed off?
Because I just found your least favorite type of thing in the game.
Oh God, do not start planting that crap around.
What are we talking about?
Death berries.
He hates
you found sweet berries. I love making little sweet berry farms.
Hell yeah. I got 2
hate
plants.
Those bastards can just
He hates
go
them.
extinct.
He hates them. I built like the very first big Minecraft build I ever made was on a shared like SMP we were on. And I made a huge greenhouse for all. That was actually the build that kind of like made me realize I like Minecraft because at that point I was like, I don't know if I get it. Like, eh. And Richard's like, no, just get creative. Like make something. Oh, look at all the bees. Oh, hello, you fat little bumbly boys. You're so cute. And I like lined the entire outside of them with death berries because it looked pretty. And Richard was so pissed off.
I will trapdoor them so I can at least not kill myself or my animals constantly with it.
Yeah, the very first time we played all together, Shannon liked to plant the sweet berries, and it killed all of our villagers.
Oh yes, yes.
Like I said, they're
Smart.
dumb. I'll be right back. I gotta 2 seconds. Maybe 5. Oh, hi, Dreamy. I have a dreamy cat.
Dreamy cat, talking about your dreamy cat.
So we are going to need to start a fresh game of Project Zomboid so you can walk me through this.
I'm down. the biggest thing I find with that is even so I had a pretty good game going. I decided I was going to go to a modded town called Ravens Creek because everybody's like, oh, Ravens Creek's one of the best maps in the whole game, and you really need to try it out. And it's great. It is an amazing mod. The city is huge. It definitely has some Resident Evil Raccoon City vibes to it. But goddamn, you talk about brutal. I was like, this is rough sledding. It was just, it's man, it's Zomboid's such a fun game, but it's merciless. Like it's definitely, and I find it to be one of those games I do very much enjoy playing by myself, but with other people, it's a completely different game.
Yeah.
When you can spread the workload out and you can spread the talents out at the beginning of the game, so you actually are like, okay, I don't need to rush around and try to do everything. If you can do these other things that I can't do, that way I don't have to feel like, I feel like I wasted myself because I didn't take, spend all my points in, I didn't take carpenter. So now I can't build for water. And, if you have other people, then it turns into like, you do carpentry, I'll get us a car. You can start to spread that workload out a little bit. And don't feel so overwhelmed right off the bat. Cause man, that game, it hits the ground running and doesn't give a shit about your feelings.
Yeah.
You've tried it out a little bit, right?
Yes.
Was it brutal?
Yes.
Yeah, it's also like one of the only games I played where it legitimately gets me with jump scares. Where I will be like going through a house and I'll be checking it very thoroughly and I don't hear anything. I feel pretty confident. And I open a door and there's a fucking zombie there that jump scares me and almost kills me. And I will have to pause the game so I can get my breath back from going, oh God, almost died. Almost lost everything. Because it is, all you got to do, I mean, if you're playing default, if you get scratched, there's a 50% chance you're infected. If you get bit, you're done. Game over. Your run's over. You're infected. So that like high risk thing, and the game I was playing on and I was streaming last couple times, I was not getting scratched, but I was getting bit almost every time. So I was like, I would have a pretty good run going, and then I'd get bit, and the game would, my run would be over. It's definitely a game that's like, you gotta be prepared for the losses.
So, but jump scares are some of the hardest parts for me on games, especially survival horror games, because it kind of ticks my anxiety.
Yeah, me too.
Oh boy, I don't think I have jump scared as hard as I have in Satisfactory.
Really?
And that is like very minimal combat game.
Yeah.
There are only 4.
What jump scared you? I'm really curious because I have some friends who love that game.
So there are only 4 mobs that are hostile in the entire world. So there's these like pig wolves. They're like boar wolf hybrids.
Mm-hmm.
There's these like big like moose like creatures that shoot like plasma breath at you.
Fucking cool.
Yeah. There's these plants. They open up and then like these stinging bugs come out of them and come at you.
That in itself is terrifying. I'm sorry.
And those are fine. But no, those 3, they don't bother me. No, it's the 4th thing. Spiders.
Are you a spider guy?
Huge arachnophobe. I am terribly arachnophobic. But the thing about these spiders is is they follow you further than any other mob in the game. They're quiet and they jump at you.
Yeah, you're. I'm not an arachnophobe. My brother-in-law is a terrible arachnophobe.
So I'll be walking through the woods, and all of a sudden, this giant spider jumps out of the trees at you. You don't hear it coming. It just all of a sudden, rah! I have jump scared so many times because of those damn things. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's just one of those things, you know. I enjoy a good jump scare, but I don't like video game jump scare. Doesn't bother me. Movie jump scare generally doesn't. Jump scare in real life, like someone popping up and purposely trying to scare me, I get fucking angry over it because that bothers me. Like that upsets me.
Yes. Oh, but
that will drive my anxiety through the roof.
So the spiders are so well known to scare the hell out of people in Satisfactory. There is an option. It's called arachnophobia mode, where it turns all the spiders into these floating cat heads.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's how well known these spiders are to scaring people.
Yeah, I mean, my friends like Doug and those guys, they love that game.
I mean, it's great. But yeah.
You're like, I also like to have my sanity.
Right. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
About to be nighttime.
I find a lot of times, I'm gonna leave these here.
Oh, hello. Time to die, creepers.
I find a lot of times that games like that, they're good, but they I don't know. They're a little intense for me, I think. Like a lot of those hardcore crafting games, I just don't have the skill level and the patience level.
So I don't know that I would call it a hardcore crafting game. As it is a game that is made for engineers.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I mean. I am, my friend Doug is a software engineer, and my friend Carl is a electrical engineer, and those are the games they fucking love. I can't. My brain doesn't process that way, and I end up getting very frustrated in those games, which is
Shannon as well.
Yeah, it's sad because I want to like them. I'm not. My brain isn't really built very well for those.
Shannon, as they like to say, is too gay for math.
I'm too gay for math.
That's fair.
I can't math today. I'm too gay.
That's fair. I don't do well with it, I guess.
Yeah.
I can't, it's like it's the same thing I find a lot of times with like projects like around the house that I don't have the background for. I get very frustrated by my own incompetence, so I'll get like upset.
No, that's fair.
I'll be very frustrated that I can't figure it out. Like I'll be like, why can't I figure this out? Why no smart? But why no smart?
Why no smart though?
And that's very hard for me. So I get very much in my own head over that.
I want to like Satisfactory. In theory, I like it. Like I like the concept of it. It's very cool. It is entirely too complex for me.
Yeah, I found Dwarf Fortress to be that way for me as well. Where I was like, I should love this game. It's like everything I like in games, but it doesn't. I can't do it. I can't.
See, but I take games that are not really meant for, being super. Like, I'll take a game and I will put my own reason why that game is so good. Like with Sons of the Forest, obviously there's a story and you're supposed to explore and get all these things and complete the story. I just want to build.
Yeah, I found I do that a lot of those games as well. And my friends will get a little frustrated with me because I'll be like, "Oh, you guys go adventure. I'm gonna stick around the house and make stuff."
I'm going to
Right.
build a giant hunting cabin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to build this massive, like, resort size hunting cabin out of all these logs.
Oh, Valheim was terrible. Some of my friends got so frustrated with me because they're like, "Let's go kill this boss," and I was like, "Yeah, but if we kill that boss, then we got to do other things." And I just want to make the biggest building, and like, I just want to grind. I want to grind the game to make stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them are like, "Yeah, but they're very much like destination gamers, and I'm not." That's probably why I've never been to the end in Minecraft, is because I'm like, "Oh, well, that's a destination, and that means like, does the game over?"
I mean, technically, beating the dragon is where the credits roll.
Yeah,
But
see, I'm not super into that. I'm like, I like these games, Zomboid especially, because there is no end. You're gonna die. You played the whatchamacallit, words are hard. The tutorial where it just basically you die no matter what.
yeah,
Horribly. The game is like setting you up to know, like, hey, the rules of this game are you're fucked. It's not about how we're all dead. It's about how you're gonna live before you die. It's like what you do in between.
and part of me wants to play 7 Days to Die because of that.
That's another game that I've heard good things about, but I've never played. There's so many games like that, though. I shouldn't pin it on one game. I mean, my Steam library is filled to the brim with games where it's like, I really want to play this, but
My Steam kept overfloweth.
yeah, I mean, it really is. It's or I'll be like, oh, I got this game so we could play it together, and my friends are like, no. Computer says no.
Yeah, a lot of the games that I've picked up were to play with others because I like co-op gaming.
Yes.
I mean, I don't like Satisfactory. I'm enjoying. I think I would enjoy it that much more if I had folks that were playing it with me.
Yep.
Building a massive
Sorry.
factory.
I mean, I'm the same way. Don't feel bad about that. There's games that I absolutely adore, but they're just not for other people. It's hard for me to wrap my head around that a little bit, but
Yeah. Oh, there's a skeleton.
it's like,
Where are you?
They're like, this isn't my jam, and my brain is just like, but it could be. It could. You could love this like I love this. Like, no.
Why won't you love what I love?
Why?
The things that I love.
So okay, so right now my Steam library is 210 games.
Oh, that's a hell of a library.
Let's see, games that I bought to play with others that I have not yet played yet. Ark Survival Evolved.
I've heard good things.
Mm-hmm. Haven't played it with anybody yet. Rust.
I've watched people play Rust. Looks a little intense for me. Doesn't mean I wouldn't play it. Just looks a little intense. But that's also, isn't that a massive online multiplayer game?
It's a survival crafting game. Okay. It's a multiplayer survival crafting game.
It's not one you have to play like online. It's not, and this is going to sound real bad. It's not one you have to play with other people. It's
no, you can create your own server like Minecraft.
People.
Well, and trust me, I understand that feeling.
No, I totally get it.
I find when I have to play with people I don't know, it wigs me out so bad. Like this, I mean, I really enjoy the Mr. Atomic Duck Zomboid server. And I didn't play this month because I wasn't really into the mod pack they were using. But it was a mixed bag that first month.
Yeah.
I either met really, really cool people or there were people who were bitching about like, well, you're playing this way and I don't like that. It's interfering with my way of playing. I was like, but I'm not even like, the map is huge. Why are you fucking here? Go somewhere else.
Yeah,
Like what
Monster
I'm
Hunter Rise.
Well, we picked that one up because I kind of vaguely enjoy Monster Hunter. So we picked that one up for funsies because.
But then there are games that we did pick up and we just went whole hog into, like Raft.
Oh, God.
Raft.
I dig Raft.
So I picked up another one that's just like Raft, but is a little, little more story. What is it? Something deep.
I just picked up one that's kind of like Raft, but you're making a docks basically in an overflowed world, and people are coming to visit your docks, and you're doing the Raft thing of picking up items that are floating by, and but it's more like about you're building this community on the water.
Oh, that's cool.
Stranded Deep is the game I picked up.
I don't think the one I have is Stranded Deep, but this was a game that I watched. I watched like Raptor or Splattercat play it, and I was like, oh, this is kind of my speed. It's there's not really any enemies to fight. You're just doing colony management and crafting.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of neat. Like, I dig that.
I have no
But
idea.
I also enjoy the fighty games too. I like a kill zombie.
And we started, I don't know, I've been really into like comfort games lately.
Yeah.
Like specific. Although my idea of comfort games is weird. Like people will fight me on this, but like Cult of the Lamb is kind of a cozy game, whether people want to admit it or not.
I don't disagree with that. I think that any of those like large management games can definitely like I don't play Cult of the Lamb, but there's a game that I do play called Honey, I Joined a Cult. It is like a weird 1970s cult management game that is definitely like, I like a game where I have to build my cult compound. I like a game where it's like I have to keep my cultists from getting arrested because they're shady fucking people.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, God. Oh, I just fell so far.
You lived.
I lived. I'm okay. Oh, God, where am I? Oh, God, that is a creeper. No,
You're the them that live.
No, I towered up. Eat shit.
Here.
Oh, my God. Oh, got him. Oh, God, I fell again. What the fuck? What is wrong with me? How do I Minecraft?
You're doing real well.
I'm doing so good.
Yeah, but how walk?
Why
How
be
walk
though?
now?
But why be though?
How do you walk?
I literally have no idea where the hell I am. I'm just lost. It's fine. When all else fails, dig up.
You yeah, I was gonna say, where did you dig down?
I don't know. Somewhere away from spawn? Probably should have paid attention to what direction I went, but I didn't.
Did you go down into the mine to do it, or did
No,
you?
I left and I went by like the little village and through the village and towards some mountains, and I saw a big gaping hole, and I was like, "Hey, there's
No wonder.
iron in them there hills.
Like, there's a crevasse.
Fill it with your mighty juice." Okay, wait. No, I literally came in here looking for iron, just for more iron because I wanted to make another shield, and then I was like, "Oh, that looks fun. Let's go that way." I should theoretically be able to get out of here. I follow my torch placement convention. Theoretically, I should be able to find my way out. I just kind of was like, oh hey, that's a cavern. Oh hey, that's another cavern. Oh hey, look, another cavern. Okay, Minecraft, I could do without the creepy ass sound effects right at this moment. Thank you very much. Please stop. Thanks.
Cassandra looked up what those mean. When you hear the creepy, the eerie sounds, it means you're next to a large cave.
Yep.
That is not true.
Not always.
What? She's been lied to by the internet? No.
Yeah.
So if you have on the F3 debug screen, you will see a counter that ticks up. When it reaches 100, you get a ambient sound and it starts over at 0.
I did not know that.
Yep.
Yes.
Now I feel lied to, interwebs.
Yes.
That never happens. The internet is only full of truth. All truth.
It's all truthiness all the time.
All truthy.
I think I found some place I want to build a base.
Oh, hey, I found my way out. I wrote my way out.
Trying to figure out what I want to do.
I see sky! Yay! I did it.
I did it. I
I
did.
did it. I found my way out. We're all gonna be safe. And we're all gonna have a great time. What the Jesus Christ was that? There we go. I see the Badlands.
Jumping Jesus Christ on a pogo stick. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hello, sheeps. Meh.
I am going to make a run to
Meh. Give me your wool. There we go.
Desert Village, which is right next to another village if anyone wants to go.
Desert Village?
Yep.
Yes, I went to that desert village.
I would like to
There's
go.
a lot going on there.
Yeah, I've been building some buildings over there to give them more jobs. More yob. So all you got to do is if you're on the
Oh god.
the cobblestone path, just keep going. It'll take you to that village, and then there's another village across the lake.
I have to find the cobblestone path.
By the bees.
I know, but I'm not near there. I went down a path. I was led astray.
It was all
Wait.
lies.
It was all lies. Terrible, awful lies. Where the F am I? Oh my god. I'm just straight up in the Badlands and there's like no path anywhere where I am. Where do I go? Where do I go?
I'm headed to. Also, I'll be by the.
Where do
Are you
I
close
go?
to the mines?
I don't know where I am. There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing.
Just Badlands.
Just Badlands.
What kind of lands? Just Badlands. You know.
I'll tell you what. Do me a favor. Give me your chords.
I'm on the path towards the Badlands.
So press F3 and give me your coordinates.
I am at 131.
131 and 296.
89, 296.
Oh, I'm very far away from you. I need to go this way.
I just found a Jimmy pit that is full of cows, chickens, and sheep.
That was James. That was James' original. Like when we first spawned in, we was like, "We need these animals, so I'm gonna put them in a pit." He's never been back to collect them.
Yeah.
So I've left them there, and I'm like, "That's your pit of shame."
Dinner pit.
It is the dinner pit.
Dinner pit.
It's
like a barbecue pit going on right there.
Barbecue. Now I'm hungry.
I am too. I wish you wouldn't have said that. Now I want.
I know.
But I've been sworn to make the carbonara tonight. So.
Ooh, yum yum.
So I'm kind of like, ugh.
I feel like we should pop over one of these nights with our copy of Actually.
Please tell me it's like a board game version of the Dimension 20.
It is exactly what it is.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yep, I got it on the Kickstarter.
it's the Dropout actually show.
Yeah.
Okay, I know where I am. I know where I am.
Yep, I got on the Kickstarter, so I was in the first wave.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's really fun too.
We haven't played a lot of board games of late. I know Doug was all like, we should be playing some board games here soon. And I was like, I know.
Yes,
Just
I
haven't.
agree.
Because I got my my He-Man Master of the Universe game just came, and it's
I
fucking
just
gigantic.
saw that at the source the other day.
I did the all-in, and I don't know if you can see it from where my camera is, but it's a stack to the floor.
Yeah, no, there's a ton of stuff like a Castle Grayskull and
It's very cool.
yes.
I have a bunch of games. I did the Hero Quest Kickstarter, and I have all the stuff. Have not played it once, and I love Hero Quest. It's such a dumb, simple dungeon crawler. I enjoy dumb, simple dungeon crawler games, especially when someone gets to be the dungeon master and I don't have to. And I get to instead run around the dungeon and be dumb. Those type of games make me stupidly happy.
So you would probably enjoy Gloomhaven then.
Yes, Gloomhaven's a game that that some friends have and have talked up nonstop. I've never played it.
You get the online version so you can play it online.
That's what I've heard. I'm just kind of in that hole. I'm trying to be better about not buying a bunch of games that I don't
Yes,
know.
understandable.
I'm very bad about.
You and I both.
Yeah, maybe better. I want to be good. Dude, why are you in house? Get out of you have job, get out of house.
Why in house though?
Why in house though?
Why house though?
Why in my house though? Not your house, my house. Stone.
Golems! Look at those iron golems. Look at those big boys.
Where you be?
Oh, I was looking at your screen.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, you said follow the cobblestone paths.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Past where the bees go.
Yep. Just follow that path. It literally will take you to the desert village, and then across from the desert village, the path continues to another village. Like literally, you can see it. But you have to cruise by the mines.
The mines.
Mines.
I am on a
Boat.
Motherfucker.
I'm on a boat. Take a good long look at the motherfucking boat.
a stony peaks that's not far from spawn, and there is a ton of iron and coal on this mountain.
Oh,
Ooh.
hell yeah. Get you that ish. I'm probably going to make a boat and go exploring. Because that's one of my favorite things to do. Is to get in a boat.
I kind of like it, but I get real scared that I'm not gonna, because I get lost super easy.
Oh, I do too.
Like-
Seriously.
I'm the worst.
Constantly. Ask Richard, how often do I get lost in the Minecrafts? Like,
I get teased because I used to build a tower everywhere I got lost, and then people would go, "Hey, I found your tower."
which
Ben,
one?
yeah, Ben built tower. He live here now.
Yeah.
I'm just very happy that Shannon finally learned how to read the coordinates
I'm so
and
bad
can
at
now
it.
find when somebody.
Like, I'm at negative 153,
Oh.
negative 865. I'm like, I don't know what that means.
I can't move around
Numbers.
with that screen on. It makes me physically ill.
Oh, I can't play without it.
I get like sick to my stomach, and I'm like, "Oh, why? Why do we do this?"
I turn it on sometimes, but
I turn it on
usually-
like if someone like, "Here's the coordinate," and I'll go, "Okay."
Yeah,
but
I don't
most
have
of the
that
time-
all the time.
Most of the time, I can't. I just.
I really want barbecue now. Richard, we should see if Angelia's Soul Food Kitchen, wow, Fibro Brain, is open today. Cause turkey leg sounds real good. And then I can do the laundries. And then maybe later we'll watch Megan.
Well, we have to tell me how that is. I've heard.
I've heard great things, and it looks so hokey and so fun, and Blumhouse is involved, so like I feel like I have to check them out.
I'm not always a Blumhouse guy because I don't care much for I'm not a big found footage horror fan.
Sure.
It has to be very, very good. Although I will say I've found some found footage stuff of late where I've been like, okay, this is very good. It's very, very spooky.
Found footage can be really good when it's done well. Hello, I found the village.
I love found footage films. I'm not a big found footage horror film.
No,
Like,
Richard's not a horror guy.
I'm not.
Oh, really?
No.
Well,
Like,
yeah. I mean, you were saying like your anxiety gets
yeah.
driven up.
I have been dipping a toe into the horror genre lately. Like, we watched Nope a few weeks ago.
Which is really
Nope's super
more
good.
suspenseful
Oh my
than
god,
anything.
Nope was so good. But like, I'll watch like horror comedy. Like, I love Shaun of the Dead. I finally watched Tucker and Dale vs. Evil, and that was
Tucker and Dale is legit just good.
hilarious.
Yeah.
That's
really
a
fun.
one where like that is definitely one you can always suggest to people who don't like horror. And I have yet to have anybody who's watched that go, I did not like it.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
It's
Cabin in the Woods.
Cabin in the Woods is solid.
It took me a while to get him to watch that one. But once he did, he loved it.
No, I can understand that though. You know, I generally rate my horror stuff as far as like if non-horror folks will dig it, if Cassandra gets into it. But she generally speaking does not dig on horror like I dig on horror.
Yeah.
But you know, that's also cool that we don't like the same shit.
Yeah.
So
I've been slowly getting into it more. It's not always been my favorite thing to go to, but like now I'm kind of finding horror as a genre fun.
Any particular like subgenres of horror?
I find that I like when something is ever so slightly hokey. I'm not gonna lie, I have fallen down a Five Nights at Freddy's rabbit hole lately. I'm just super deep into FNAF, and I cannot wait for the movie.
The movie looks very, very good.
It looks great. Also, like, here's my thing. It's a Blumhouse film. So I'm curious, does that, because their stuff all exists canonically in the same universe? Like Megan is in the same universe as Annabelle. Annabelle's in the same universe. You know what I mean? So like, does that mean that Five Nights at Freddy's and Megan are going to exist in the same universe? Because like,
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm here for that if that's the way we're going to go. Also, if Markiplier does not have some kind of cameo in that film, I quit. He or Jacksepticeye better have some kind of cameo in that film. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know. I think I like when it's kind of hokey. I don't like gore horror, like torture horror, like Saw. Not my cup of tea.
Torture porn sucks.
Yeah, torture porn's not my favorite thing.
So the first Saw I actually really liked because it was
first
more
one was good.
Psychological horror.
Sandra loved it, and I was like, "What the actual fuck? Who did I marry?" Yeah, I think it definitely devolved into torture porn.
The very first one, though, I actually really enjoyed.
I do think that James Wan and Lee Winnell, I want to say is the other guy. I think they're very, very, very good at fucking with your expectations, which I think is fun. Really, really good horror should do that.
Yeah, I think I like suspense horror I like psychological thrillers and horror.
Like
Like
elevated horror more than.
like yeah, like I loved like God, I loved Parasite so much. Not that that counts as horror, but it is definitely in that
I think it's
psychological.
I think it's horror adjacent for sure. I think that's one of my problems sometimes with the way that like mainstream looks at horror is it's like I was watching two people debating about Silence of the Lambs, and one of them finally was like, "Can we just
Love
finally
that movie.
agree it's a fucking horror movie?" Like,
It is a horror movie, absolutely, and I
the only reason
love
people
that
want to
film.
call it a horror movie is because it got prestige from the Academy, and the Academy fucking doesn't like horror.
I mean, Get Out is horror, and it got
Oh,
prestige from the Academy.
I love that movie so fucking much. It is just absolute brilliance.
I think there's just a reluctance though for
Yeah, well, it's the same with high fantasy.
oh yeah.
High
Yeah.
fantasy does not get the love by the Academy that it should. And I don't care what anybody says, Return of the King, as good as it was, I don't think it was the best of the three Lord of the Rings movies.
No, I would agree with you there.
I will put Two Towers up against Return of the King any day and say that Two Towers is a better film.
Yeah, I would not disagree with you at all.
But because it was the last one, it got the love from the Academy. It was, yeah.
I think sometimes too the Academy of late has had to reconcile with the fact that, for lack of a better term, I think that don't give a shit as much about them for award show. So they've had to go, okay, well, we're going to have to appeal to so apparently the kids are not completely wrong. We're going to have to appeal to them whether we want to or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, it's
not me who's wrong. It's the children.
The children. Yeah, it's an interesting time. Like there's been a lot of issue. Oh wow, I found a lava waterfall. This is pretty. Sorry, I got in a boat and just started rowing away, and
please do.
Now I'm like, ooh,
explore the world.
I'm gonna. But like even with like the Tonys, like there's been a lot of upheaval with the Tonys this year, and like I'm a theater kid, so like I always watch the Tony Awards. Like as we see shows on the stage start to diversify a little bit, there's a lot of call out that like not only are the categories outdated and the way that it's done is outdated, but like the gendered aspect of it is super dated. Like what do you do when you have like what happens when we finally have an amazing like transgender leading individual? Like how, you know what I mean? What if you have somebody who's non-binary? Like what do you do if the categories are all male female? What do you like? It's really interesting because like there have been amazing like non-binary performers every year in the Tonys, and like they're not getting recognized because of this very gendered approach. And it's really fascinating because I think we're seeing that happening with all awards and all shows, and I'm just really fascinated to see like where this is all going to go. Oh my god, magma blocks, piss off.
Oh, if you can grab some to bring back, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm using them in my nether portal room. I think that a lot of that, unfortunately, is gonna be that way until the old guard dies.
Oh yeah,
there is a definitive lack of want to recognize that your world, the thing you were telling us the way it had to be, the way it was, it isn't that way. Really,
yeah.
World's a bigger, broader place with a much more diverse and beautiful tapestry within it. So, evolve or die.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to sound mean, but I'm fine either way. I mean,
no, that's not mean. It's...
I'm kind of over listening to held their entire existence around. Like, well, back in my day, it's like, well, fuck your day. Your day sucked.
Oh my God. For
The only
real.
reason you don't think it sucks is because you had even more authority during that time period.
Well, that was the argument I had when I was so heavy into wrestling, and the Attitude Era was the best era of wrestling argument. It's like
No, it wasn't.
some of that is just nostalgia.
Yeah, I think most of it is nostalgia.
Yeah.
Look at the quality of matches are not great. And a lot of the stuff that people remember and talk about how great it is, it's because the crowds were insane. You can have a big pop and your match can still suck balls.
Yep.
So,
I don't disagree.
I think there's a lot of people who understand that. They just don't want to say the quiet part out loud.
Uh-huh.
Surprisingly enough, I was I was watching a thing that was talking about Kurt Angle's podcast. Kurt Angle, not a guy I really give a shit about. But he was talking about, like, they were asking, like, what do you do with Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes? And he was like, at some point, Brock's got to start losing. But he won't. Because nobody there, all they see is a giant money sign.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they're afraid if they kill the cash cow, they don't have another cash cow. And, I don't disagree. And that's why that company's in such a bad state. Because they stopped. Once Attitude Era hit, they were like, all of our hard work has paid off. All of these Trax kids now are coming to fruition, and we don't need New Star. All Star here.
Yeah.
But they're not. And they had so many that should have been big stars that they buried.
Yeah, I mean, if you really look at it, I can, lay both the blame and also the kudos on Vince McMahon for modern wrestling.
Yep.
Yes, what he did revolutionized professional wrestling in the television era. And that's fantastic. But he rode his laurels from, the Attitude Era, and then just like, well, since I'm this god in wrestling, I'm going to craft the next superstar, and I will do everything I can until, they become that superstar that I think they are. And everybody else who got over with the crowds got shit on so bad. I mean, look at Zack Ryder.
Yeah.
Zack Ryder is a huge example of somebody who the crowds got behind, but Vince didn't.
Vince doesn't like self-made people. He
Yeah,
wants you to think he does, but he does not.
No, he wants to be the creator. He wants to be the one who gets all the praise for the creation of these characters.
Making movies, pal.
Mm-hmm.
I think some of it too, and I mean, I think this is just, again, my armchair opinion, but I think some of that shit about, like, wanting to be the Frankenstein who makes his own monster is because he's still stinging over Hogan.
Oh, Jesus.
The love that dare not speak its name. I think it hurt him when Hogan left on a fundamental level, and I don't think he ever has gotten over that. And that's why, every time he's made somebody, like, I don't think he wanted to make John Cena. I think basically other people in management forced that. And I think the closest we've got to Hogan is Roman Reigns, as far as in Vince's eyes, because he's made him. He's controlled all that, and he was going to make him no matter what. You were gonna have to react to him because I'm just going to put him in front of your face. And to Roman's credit, he's finally gotten over.
Yeah, well, and again, this I think is the Cena effect, though. So many of us who hated Cena and Roman Reigns kept saying the same thing. Let him go heel.
Yep.
Because that is a more compelling story to get behind you know,
Redemption story. Redemption story is always
yes,
the better story for a heel.
that was my problem with Hogan. When I liked Hogan, I never really liked him because he was just the good guy. And then when they let him do the Hollywood Hogan thing, the NWA
Uh,
at first was great. At first, or
at
Well,
NWA, the
first, yeah.
NWO rather.
well, I think too that one of the problems, and I fucking despise Eric Bischoff. He is the worst human being. Um,
Yeah, he ain't
is
great.
is because it was a stolen storyline that worked. It was tried and true.
Hmm.
That was stolen directly from New Japan. Um, he will on his probably to his dying day tell you how much it's just an homage. But you literally lifted that story. You
Yeah,
stole. You stole, and you know what? It's wrestling. No one gives a shit if you steal in wrestling. It's kind of the hallmark of the business, but just admit it.
yeah,
And
just
that
own it.
story worked because it had already proven that it would work. Fuck, Japan went back to it and had NWO Japan for God's sakes,
Yeah,
um, because it works. So like they killed that gold. They killed the golden cow there. That's them. That's
Oh,
on
for
their
sure.
fucking heads.
They
yeah.
found
I mean,
village.
when the NWO was a small faction, it was great.
Yeah.
When it was 70% of the friggin' roster, that was a problem. I mean, you had the NWO, then you had the NWO Wolfpack, and you had the LWO. It was just like, you know,
The
it's
LWO
just
has made a comeback.
yeah. Now the LWO's back.
Whoever in their right mind would have said, "Man, you know what? We need the LWO back." You know what would be good right now? LWO.
Well, and I mean, they brought it back at the right time too, especially going to Puerto Rico and bringing Carlito out.
Oh, that was pretty brilliant. Not gonna lie,
No, it's smart. It's
Carlito.
I mean, and there's another guy who I think had it, but he didn't want to play the political game, and he fucked himself on that, and I don't think he cares. I think he's like,
No,
"Yep, whatever. I don't need you. I can work everywhere else and make a living, and not have to deal with all the bullshit or
yeah.
take drug tests." So
I mean, Vince has stomped over so many like crowd get behind superstars just to have his way. I mean, I'm sorry, Finn Balor would have been a huge star in the WWE.
well, I think he was super over, and then he got hurt.
Yeah.
Mm,
Well, he was still super over when he got back, but Vince didn't. He's not a Vince body guy, so therefore it wasn't good enough. Asuka, hugely over. Got brought up to the main roster, got fed to Charlotte, which is Vince's type.
Yeah, I don't
I have
completely.
strong opinions about that whole thing.
Oscar and Charlotte, or about just Charlotte in general?
Just Charlotte in general. Like I like her. She's fine, but it's like there are so many women on the roster that are just infinitely more talented who really deserved to be over way more than Vince ever gave them an opportunity to.
Well, I think somewhat with Charlotte too. It's just a matter of she's Ric Flair's daughter.
Oh, totally.
There's a nepotism there, whether anyone wants to buy into it or not.
Well, and there was also, I mean, I do appreciate that Charlotte did take a period of time of trying to not be Ric Flair's daughter.
Oh, and she to be fair, like in her defense, she has done a fantastic job even after matches when she's not supposed to be like gracious about something. She's been incredibly gracious about like losing and like she'll applaud other people even though she's supposed to be working like the prissy. Like I've seen it happen. She's great. No problem with her. Problem with the fact that like
How she's booked.
yeah, absolutely.
I think Charlotte to me is. This is just my opinion. I think Charlotte to me is. I hate saying this even. I think Charlotte to me is Kurt Angle without the charisma.
Actually, a really interesting analogy. I don't disagree with you.
I think she has got as much, possibly even more innate talent that Kurt Angle has or had, but I think she just never figured quite out how to get over the way Angle has. I think Angle got over by making fun of himself.
Yeah, by being
I'm a doofus, and people are like, I really like this doofus guy. I really like this dipshit. You know,
I mean, really, his whole gimmick was just doofy mf'er. Like,
I mean,
I'm a doofus
call it
who
like a chicken.
I'm a doofus who will wreck your fucking life if you.
Yeah.
When
He's
Kurt
great.
Angle stopped trying to be the new Mr. Perfect
Yeah,
and
that's
became
really well
Kurt
put, too.
Angle, it was great.
Yeah, that's really well put as well.
I mean, because when they first brought in Angle, they were giving him the Mr. Perfect thing. You know, he's just good and, you know, at everything. And it just didn't work.
They always try to do that with people, and it never works. It never works.
Yeah, I mean,
They
think,
kind of did it with Steve Austin when he came in.
the
The whole like
ringmaster.
stunning Steve Austin, you know, like
See, the thing
it
with
just,
Stunning Steve Austin was Stunning Steve Austin did work. It just
Yeah.
worked somewhere else really,
Yeah.
really, really well. I still think that the Dangerous Alliance is one of the most underrated stables that has ever existed. They're just, that stable is disgustingly good. But you know, like you said, Vince doesn't want other people's toys. Vince wants Vince's toys.
oh, I just stumbled into a cave. Hello.
So
It's here.
I think that's really sad
That's a creeper. Goodbye.
because there was so many really good things that could have gotten done. That's fucking depressing. I think Vince depresses me, basically.
Where did you go, creeper?
Yes. No, you are not wrong.
Hello.
But I do agree with about Charlotte. Charlotte's great. I just think that she's hamstrung.
Yeah.
Charlotte does have a lot of wrestling acumen and skill, and I will honestly give that to her. She does have the talent. She just doesn't have the personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think part of it too is she's never been given anything with any teeth to run with.
She was getting there in NXT though. Like that's the thing. Like her stuff in NXT was
It was good, yeah.
Outstanding.
Can you think of a storyline she had in the main roster that has had any real teeth behind it? Anything where you're like, this is must see because Charlotte's involved in it?
No.
And unfortunately, unfortunately for her, she's been completely eclipsed by her NXT brethren, or by, I don't know what the ungendered form of that would be, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you know,
Sasha, Becky, all of them have found legs in a fashion where if you talk about that group, I always think like, oh yeah, it's them, and oh yeah, Charlotte was there too.
They had the opportunity. They had the opportunity. Everything was built in to do that 4 horsewomen versus 4 horsewomen storyline.
Yeah.
And they never pulled the trigger.
Nope.
Do you think that was because of that, or because of Rhonda?
No,
I got some feelings that Rhonda was probably like, I'm not doing that shit.
I think it would have been the best way to bring Rhonda in.
I do too. But I think Rhonda's got a little bit of the yes, but this isn't real.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to lose to them because I'm a real fighter.
And you know what? Vince loves that whole protect their future star by having somebody
Legitimacy.
else eat the pins and whatnot. And they had 2 others who could have eaten the pins in that storyline.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard to say too. I mean, one of my favorite things when talking about apps is speculation of what could have been had. And I try to be at least honest with my fantasy booking mind that like hindsight is always 2020.
Oh, absolutely.
But I'd still, I mean, and also, also community who hears that or hears this. I never subscribe to your philosophy that I don't understand. So you might as well just take that take and fucking sit on it and spin.
Yep.
Because I have done booking and I do have a reasonable understanding of how it works. Also, I do engage in storytelling. So I have this thing that is like how to understand 3-act structure and how a story works. So I don't think you have to be a failed or former wrestler to fucking book. You think you have to have at least.
No, and that whole philosophy is ridiculous.
To me, it's very like must protect us from outsiders. And
Yeah.
there's a lot of gatekeeping bullshit that goes on in pro wrestling.
Oh,
Yep.
good Lord, yes.
For reals.
To a point of ridiculousness. But, yeah, that's
The
just me.
gatekeeping is super real.
It is. It's real and it's real sad.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've never been around a thing that so desperately screams like we are professional and then acts completely
Totally unprofessionally.
Yeah, because I've told people before in no unspecific terms in locker rooms and the like if you behave that way at a real job, you wouldn't have a fucking job.
Yeah.
No one's going to tolerate that bullshit. But in pro wrestling, it's seen as it's the boys being the boys. It's like, should it be though? You want to be taken seriously. Don't act like a joke, and no one's going to treat you like a joke.
The boys being the boys is a cliched way of doing business, and it's over.
Yeah. Yeah. Luckily, there's a lot of younger people who are involved in that industry now who don't do things that way. But there's also too many who still do.
Yeah, and there's too many young ones that are like, well, that's the way it's got to be. And that's the way I'm going to get over is being one of the boys. So that's what I'm going to do.
That was another reason why, I have not felt any deep-seated pull to go back and want to be a part of all that.
Yeah.
Because being away from it was like, man, this really was fucked.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys did think it was fucked up. I don't really want to be a part of it. So.
Hey, you fenced this all off. Is there a way in here?
You just have to knock one of the fences down. I just did it so we didn't have to deal with following us in.
Stop throwing your equipment. Come back.
Don't you walk away from me when I'm swinging an axe at you.
I also have a diamond mine over in this other village. If anyone's interested in digging down there, that I haven't really explored much. Like I just dug down like a few days ago, in real life.
Ooh.
So it's pretty unexplored.
Where? I have no idea where I am. I'm in a prairie somewhere. The hills are alive. The sounds of moo cows. I can't kill you. You got a baby. Okay, you live.
I'm going to step away for a second. I use the washroom.
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you?
My nephew used to say that to me all the time. Like when he was probably like 5 or 6 years ago, he would just like something would happen and he would look at me and just go, "How dare you?" I'd be like, "You're 10 years old. Take a fucking bow, buddy." Did you die? Hey, will you grab me something out of the refrigerator to drink? Yeah,
To
I just saw it.
drink.
Yeah, it's warm. It's warm.
I
warm food.
died, and I have no earthly idea where I died. So I'm
I think that means your shit is gone.
my shit is gone.
Where's your shit? It's gone. It's all gone.
Where did I die? This is so bad. Oh no.
It's a spell I like to call "your shit be gone."
One A.
One.
Oh God. Oh no.
That would be great. Thank you. I don't know. It's a
Well,
great question.
this guy doesn't need his bed. I'm taking it.
Yay.
Cassandra!
Hannah's yelling your name right now.
Hello!
Right there. Also, this other village I'm talking about has a. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Look.
Oh.
So
I
yeah,
want to go to there.
follow the cobblestone road.
I don't know where the cobblestone road is from
bees.
where I
It's
am.
by the bees.
I'm nowhere near the bees.
You
I'm in
didn't-
another village.
You didn't spawn in the village?
No, I spawned over here because I slept over here. No.
Here, let me give you the coordinates to this place.
Please. Okay, hold up.
To
Don't
my-
get
to
rid of
my-
it. Don't get rid of it. Let me take a screenshot. Let me take a
To my
screenshot.
domicile here.
Hold up. Hold a bus. Let me just. I'm in a village. Okay, perfect. I got it. So I'm at. Oh wow, I am very far away. I'm at negative 1,423.
Well, you better get to running.
Time to run. Can I?
On a Naruto run across the world.
Ow. Ow. I'm gonna die.
Yes.
Shut up. Hello,
No.
horsey. Be my
Ooh.
friend. Be my friend.
And
Be
then
my
you can
friend.
have fast
Be my
travel.
friend.
Yeah, if you
I
have
don't
a
have
saddle.
Oh, there's a saddle and there's a saddle and armor and stuff in the. Oh no, it doesn't help.
Richard,
you.
I died and lost everything, and I haven't the faintest idea where I was. All my ish is gone. So now I'm trying to make my way back to spawn. I'm pretty.
Good job.
Shut up.
You're living that true Greek tragedy life right now.
I'm hungry AF.
So Angelia's is no longer on any delivery.
No, that makes me so sad.
But we could still get barbecue.
Barbecue sounds good. Let's do barbecue. Let's do barbecue.
Where is your preferred barbecue?
Well, my preferred barbecue place is in South Minneapolis, but I ain't driving all the way over there for that today.
That's fair.
And that's Ted Cook's.
I want to say I've had Ted Cook's, but I don't.
It's so good. It's
It is
so
super
good. It is legit the best barbecue I've had in the Twin Cities since coming here. Hello, sheeps.
We were watching one of the stupid like eater channels we watch sometimes. And he was in Kansas City and he was eating Arthur Bryant's.
Mm.
And the comments literally were, Arthur Bryant's is maybe in the top 10 barbecue restaurants in Kansas City. Here's a list of places you should have gone. I was like, you know what? They're not lying. No one there is lying. Because are the Bryants? It's okay, but I would not be like this best place barbecue.
Not the best.
Good, not best.
So it looks like our barbecue options are pretty limited here, Shan.
Famous Dave's or Famous Dave's.
There's Market Barbecue. There's
Oh.
Famous Dave's.
No, Famous Dave's would be fine.
Famous Dave's not bad. I do not like Market.
I have not yet had them, so.
We were sorely disappointed.
Famous Dave's is good. Actually, fun story. The people who own like the guy who started Famous Dave's, like he sold the chain like eons ago, right?
The Dave dude.
Yeah. So here's the fun thing. His kids now own their own barbecue.
Didn't he start another
chain.
barbecue restaurant?
It's his kids and he's supporting them, and so he's poured all of his time. If you want to try them, if you're in the Twin Cities area, oddly enough, they are currently at the Concept Market restaurant at the Lunds and Byerly's in Highland Park. The Highland Park store over in St. Paul.
I felt an awful lot like a plug there.
They've been insanely popular, I will say that much.
Like a almost professional plug.
Hey Shan, what 2 meats do you want for your pick 2 combo?
Chicken and brisket, please.
You want chicken and brisket, and then do you want Wilbur beans and fries?
Yeah, I want Wilbur beans and fries. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want the cheesy pips.
Do you want country roasted chicken or barbecue roasted chicken?
I want barbecue roasted chicken.
You know when going to your barbecue restaurant to eat your country roasted ass chicken?
Right? Barbecue.
We were talking about food crimes this morning that your families perpetrate upon you.
Oh no. Okay.
When you go back to the place where you grow up and your family's like, oh, this place is so good. And you go there and you're like, this is the fucking worst thing I've ever eaten.
Oh man. I'm sure I could think of something.
Shannon, you lived in a family where your grandmother would steam hamburgers.
Yes, she would.
I had steamed hamburgers. That's like that's an East Coast thing.
It's disgusting.
It's kind of
so
buck wild.
Gross. It's pretty gross. My grandmother was also the only person in the world that could well, no, I take this back, Richard. Your mother was the same way. But she could scorch water. Matter of fact, she did on a few occasions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it happens. I try to be as non-judgmental about.
So, yeah, food crimes that are. All right, I think
tell me your food crimes.
There are a lot of food crimes that people are like, this is tradition. I'm sorry, but lutefisk is a food crime.
Oh yeah, I'm not big on lutefisk and all that business.
No,
and I like some weird food, but I'm like that shit is not okay.
Jellied fish in lye, yum.
So gross.
That feels like it was built upon a bet of rite of passage.
It's like
if you survive this, Sven, you'll be a true member of our clan.
My heritage tastes like sadness.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair though, I will say this. Speaking of, this is so funny. My friend Song has been in the UK for school. She did a study program at the Globe Theater. No joke. Wow. She's legit. Yeah. Insanely proud of her. She sent me a snap after she was there for a week, and she's like, Shannon, I feel like you'll understand this. No one here understands what spice is. It's like all y'all motherfuckers came and you colonized the spice from everywhere, and then you locked it in a vault and forgot it existed. I was like, it's so true. So that's her biggest struggle. Unless she goes out for Indian food, none of the food in London is good.
I love hot food. I love spicy food. I do not cook bland food. And it's very frustrating when we will be cooking for someone in my wife's family, and she'll be like, "Yeah, this town, they don't do spice." Oh, it's so painful. Which is super funny because like one of my sister-in-laws not like spice for the longest time, and now like makes her own fucking hot sauce. She like can't live.
Amazing.
She can't live without it now. I'm like, yeah, it's you get that like you're like I can't eat like this food without this hot sauce. Makes her own barbecue sauce. Like makes really good sauces. And it was just one of those things where it's like her taste buds changed the more she got into it, and it's like, yeah, there's a lot of good like stuff out there that's not fucking bland. But yeah,
Now, my family, my family likes to perpetuate the Caucasian stereotypes of food.
Baby, your family is a Caucasian
the,
stereotype.
the ketchup is the spice.
Hunt's is the
No,
spicy ketchup.
no, I mean no. That's a very Minnesotan thing that still cracks me up.
Mm-hmm.
That Hunt's is the spicy ketchup.
Yeah, it's maddening.
But no, putting raisins in things.
I don't know if that's. See, I've got family who does that shit too, where it's like, here's a salad and it's got raisins, bananas, and mayo in it. And I'm like, this is fucking gross. This is literally a crime against humanity. Please stop.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Oh god! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die so much. Pillager Village. Oh
Oh,
no! I'm gonna go around. We're gonna go
you
around.
should make sure you mark down where it is so we can come visit here.
I will
I
take a
like
screenshot.
I like a visit. I like a visit Pillager Village.
I would like to visit them if I had anything other than a single piece. Oh, I'm not putting on that golden chest plate. That has cursive binding. No, thank you.
Favorite curse.
No. Cursive binding would only be acceptable if it just consistently acted like a binder, like a chest binder, and then I'd be fine with it.
I think for me, I find it funny because it's the first thing someone gave me in a Minecraft game and didn't tell me what it was.
You just
And
put it on.
I put it on. I was like super excited, and they're like, "You're fucked." And I was like, "You assholes."
Oh, I see the Badlands.
Oh, you're making your way in the world today.
Takes everything you got. Taking a break from all your worries. Sure would help a lot.
Wouldn't you like to kill some pillagers?
I would. Sometimes you want to go. Oh my god, I set a tree on fire and then set myself on fire. Oh my god.
You're having a hell of a run back.
I'm
Like you took that Greek tragedy thing and ran with it.
I'm a professional, okay?
Shannon is a Greek tragedy.
You're like, I'm a pro gamer. Maybe you've heard of it.
Maybe you've heard of what a pro gamer is.
Programmer.
How do I get out of this? Let me out of the river. Thank you. I don't want to die today.
Not today, Satan.
Not today. Oh, hello. Deserts Village.
If you just follow the road out of the desert village, you will come to the other village house.
Oh.
And I've actually got a home
Oh my
here.
god, there's so many farmers. Why are they all farmers?
That's how they started. That's what they were doing. I haven't taken the time to take that job away from them yet.
They're like all farmers. Oh, they may have carrots.
I have not found carrots. I would
They
love find carrot. Have not
They-
found carrot.
took beets. I took a beet.
Also, I would love find coal. No coal. have iron, no coal. Oh wait, there is coal down here. I put coal.
There
in
should be
here.
a crap ton of coal at the Badlands little outpost.
Yeah, I haven't ran back over there. I've been this, um
Okay, you said follow. Oh,
yep, there'll be like a little water thing to go over, like a little path.
I scared them back into their house. Subscribe to Technoblade. Oh, there's a path that goes towards a jungle.
Yes.
That's the cobblestone pathway.
Yes.
I found it.
Yes.
I did a thing. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away and spend $5,000 on the Star Cruiser? Sometimes you want to go where Disney bleeds me for every cent. And I pay it because I'm weak. And yes, we did in fact get a Star Cruiser reservation.
Or go away.
Yeah.
Before go away.
We're doing it. We're doing it. We managed to get it. And actually, Richard, I'm impressed that we were able to get it because apparently a lot of people were trying to get those reservations and they did not get them. We got lucky. We lucked out.
I don't need this.
We're going to go. And of course, you know, I'm absolutely cosplaying the matron while we're there. I'm going to do it.
Oh, I think I had to switch matron head. I don't know if I told you about that.
You did tell me.
So I found a different head that I like better. It is a death metal Wonder Woman head.
Ooh.
She's got goggles on.
I'm into that.
That feels very matron-like.
Oh, the matron. One of my favorite characters ever that I have made. She's ridiculous.
Yeah, we gotta get back to that. I think like I want to try to organize a prep school where we can work on join our worst Chaos Scar like thing. So I can get that up and running once a month.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna cook my steaks. God, I'm so hungry. What the hell? I'm doing this thing where like I don't eat as much as I used to. And I'm changing some of my dietary ish. So like I'd be perfectly fine and then I just get so hungry.
So during the last like terrible 2 weeks, I put on like 10 pounds because I found when I hurt really bad, all I want to do is eat.
Mm-hmm.
I feel completely like shit and my head hurts and I get confused. All I want is the comfort, the cold comfort of Little Debbie and Hostess keeping me warm. And, you know, in between their supple diabetic bosoms so I can feel just a tiny bit better. I've already dropped like 4 of those pounds back down, but I was very frustrated about that because I was like, ugh, for real though?
I may or may not have gotten so stoned on Friday night that we did like the 1 a.m. Taco Bell order.
Oh, nothing wrong with the 1 a.m. Taco Bell order. The other day, like Cassandra likes McDonald's, and I'm not sure why, but the other day I was like, we should get McDonald's. And she was like, I'm sorry, what did you just say? I was like, I know this never fucking happens, but I kind of want McDonald's. She's like, are you sick? I'm like, no, I really want McDonald's. And then we didn't get it, and then it went away. It was like a 24-hour McDonald's flu.
I do that honestly with Taco Bell. Like
yeah, Taco Bell and Taco John's.
I'm not in the Taco John's camp.
Because those potato lays are probably seasoned with crack. Because I would probably stab somebody over some potato Olays.
Now I've
You know-
heard that about the potato.
Yeah, they're fucking good. They're stupid good. Like Wendy's breakfast potato level good.
Hmm.
Because Wendy's breakfast potato, there's no fronting. Those things are fucking great.
What is your favorite thing to eat for breakfast?
From out or just period.
Just period.
I love chicken fried steak and eggs. If I could,
Mm.
if that would be my if like I don't get it very often. It's one of my favorite things though. I also just love biscuits and gravy. I don't get that very often.
Oh, there you
Biscuits and
go.
gravy is my jam.
Oh, it's so good. It's like my mom's mom was one of the things that she made that I actually was like, this is fucking great. Like my mom's not a big cook, but she makes amazing fried chicken. Like my dad did almost all the cooking. And whenever we would go to her parents' house, it was usually a lot of like very bland food or food from out, which it's fine. Know your
Mhm.
know your role. But she would make biscuits and gravy, and it was crazy good to the point of sometimes she was not a very warm woman at all. Um, but to the point of sometimes to show her warmness, she would make a literal jar full of gravy to send home. So you could take and make your have gravy at home. And it was like, fuck grandma, this is the best. that
Delish.
that to me for a while was the saddest part of her Alzheimer's. Like, is she gonna forget how to make gravy? I mean, it's no offense. She and I were not close at all.
Yeah.
We did not care for one another for the most part. But when her Alzheimer's set in, and once she got to a certain point, she was far more pleasant to be around. And she was like, it literally was like ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
She was so happy all the
I
fucking
believe that.
time,
I
rather
believe
than
that.
being very, very staunch, conservative Western Kansas born and bred military family. Her brother was one of only 2 5-star Marines in the history of the United States.
Wow.
Was buddies with, and she had all these pictures with like Lyndon Johnson. He was drafted by the Chicago Bears and chose to go to the military instead. He's like a fucking superhuman. He wrote a bunch of books on military theory. I only met him like once,
Wow.
but you met him and you were like, oh, okay, I see why everyone on that side of the family is the way they are. Just from shitty Dust Bowl, Western Kansas.
Mm-hmm.
But she made real good gravy.
Her fucking gravy was just, and she was like I don't know, because when I can remember her, she was older, but she was a really very good nurse as well, which inspired my mom to get into nursing.
Oh, that's cool.
My mom was an amazing nurse. I mean, she won Nurse of the Year in Kansas twice. She was a very good administrator as well.
That's awesome.
Probably a better administrator than even nurse. Helped start the Area Agency on Aging in Kansas, which functioned for a long time until recently when the Republicans decided to completely cut spending for the elderly. Because, highways. We need more highways. Fuck your grandparents.
Right.
Fort Scott needs another highway.
Now I'm thinking about like country gravy. Richard, we should try doing that one of these days.
Mm-hmm.
Like
It's
get a
one of
good
those
country gravy recipe.
It's one of those foods. It's not hard to make. It's hard to master.
Here's the thing. I tend to excel at foods that are not hard to make, but are very hard to master. Would you say that's accurate, Richard?
Yes.
My problem is I don't have a good baker's mind or hand.
I don't either.
I don't bake. So like when something, I don't do recipes well. I'm more like to me, cooking's like jazz.
Food science.
Food science. That's what we call it. I look in the fridge. I see what the hell we have. I come up with a meal.
Mine's not even that. It's like a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Oh, yeah.
Make
Mhm.
something.
Yep, that's how I roll. Richard's the baker. Again, math, not my favorite thing.
I wish I could bake. I wish it was something I was good at. I just don't.
Found it.
I
Found
don't
the
have.
bees.
I don't have the patience for it.
This is an FYI. We are at a 15-minute warning, Shannon.
Okay. For num nums.
Ooh. Well, I am digging down to. I thought I had it all the way. Holy shit! That's another massive cavern.
I made it back to spawn.
God, that's a big cavern. Okay. Hey, zombie, you can't get to me because I disallow. Oh, yes, you can. Did not mean for that to happen. Oh, how are you up here? You all are bullshit. Oh, you stuck in the doorway? I'm like, oh, you were stuck in the doorway. Now you're not.
So funny.
Oh, creeper, fuck right off.
Oh, no.
Get out of my stairwell, you asshole.
Tell him, Steve Dave.
Oh, now I fell in a hole. I do not like, do not want. Okay.
I think my favorite thing for breakfast.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't even ask.
No, you're fine. My favorite thing for breakfast is classic traditional English breakfast.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I do love a good traditional
full-blown fry up. Like, it's just the best. If you get like the Heinz beans, gotta have some blood pudding on there. So good.
I've ever had blood pudding.
It's an acquired taste. I quite enjoy it. I like blood pudding. I'm obsessed with bangers. Like good sausage, like bangers are delicious, especially if you can find like a good. Our neighbor down the road does amazing bangers and mash.
I really love. I mean, I love sausage to a certain degree.
No, I love a good
of ordinary sausage.
I love a good classic like English fry up.
Hey, you prick, hiding around the corner.
English or Irish breakfast, like Irish, they're kind of similar, one and the same. You get the blood pudding, you get some good sausage, you get some Heinz beans, maybe some good like crusty toast, some eggs. Nom 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 nom, so good. Yeah. Or I'm not gonna lie, and this will not surprise you, Mickey waffles. I love Mickey waffles because they use the secret is to use golden malted waffle batter and add a splash of vanilla extract. Just a little bit of vanilla. It's delicious. There's something about that golden malted waffle batter. Mickey waffles are just the best. Do we have a Mickey waffle iron? We sure do. And we buy the good malted waffle batter and we make Mickey waffles at home when I'm craving them from the parks. And it's the same batter, so it tastes exactly like it does in the parks. So good with some strawberries.
Okay.
So going back to the crimes against food, Shannon, remember the barbecue we had, the first post-pandemic barbecue? We had friends over. It was a Memorial Day weekend, actually.
Oh God, you're not going to bring up the potato salad.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
It was so disgusting.
It had like broccoli in it.
I was so glad that like none of my friends of color could make it to that one because I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry, but like my black friends would disown me. They would they'd be like, nope, you're too white. Like, I'm smart enough. If I get invited to the cookout, I don't show up with fucking macaroni and cheese. I don't show up with potato salad. You know what Shannon's ass shows up with? Good liquor, paper plates to pass around, and maybe a pre-made sheet cake. If you are white, that is what it is safe to show up at the cookout with. Don't fucking bring anything else. Don't mess with the mac and cheese. Don't mess with the potato salad. They don't want your raisins. They don't want your mayonnaise. I have learned over the years.
I've never had bad luck bringing barbecue to the cookout. But I would have concurred that like know your place when it comes to the sides.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, there's nothing wrong when you bring the barbecue to the cookout.
Yeah. Like,
And if you're gonna bring a
good
side,
meat,
if you're gonna bring a side, it better be a fucking spectacular side.
right, it better be outstanding.
I make some good beans.
Ooh.
Make some good coleslaw. But I also, oh God, where are you shoot from? Where shoot? Why shoot?
Why shoot? Why shoot though?
But I know like how good is it great? Because when you're cooking at the cookout, you have to fucking represent.
You know what you're doing with like meat though. Like you clearly know what you're doing. Like you're seriously, you don't know how often I want to be like, yo, I'll be over in like 5 minutes.
I tell people like when I cook, it's like, hey, people generally know where I live. I ain't fucking hard to find. The door is open because I grew up. Well, I grew up in my parents' house a lot. I also grew up living with my grandparents a lot. And my grandparents were the folks. My parents were like this, but my grandparents especially, they were the folks who like fed everybody. And my grandpa was chief of police, and it was like he was chief of police back before the police were horrific. They were still not great, but he was not going to write your kids up for fucking tickets. He was like going to take you home and be like, you got to deal with your parents. I don't want no fucking part of what you're about to suffer through with mom and dad. But back when police used to be from the place you lived, where they weren't.
That's actually the distinction right there.
Yeah, where they weren't coming from somewhere else, had no community connection, didn't give a shit about the community. They were just there to get paid. That's one of the reasons he was chief of police for so long, is because, they didn't want him to retire. But yeah, we were like of that mind where it was like my dad was a policeman for a long time too. And it was like you took care of the people in the community. One of my better friends growing up was a guy named Lawan Daggett, and Lawan, right after he graduated high school, his mom just disappeared. Like they couldn't find her. He was living in an apartment in a small town by himself.
Jesus.
My dad was like, that shit ain't standing. So like Lawan basically lived at our house for quite some time. My dad gave him a job at the boat plant. It was like you didn't leave people out to dry. It didn't matter who they were, what their background was. You just didn't do that shit. Mm-hmm. And this is definitely not back in my day, old man yells at clouds, but it's more like why don't we do that shit? People, when kids or anybody's in trouble, just fucking put a hand out, help them out. Now, no one wants to be in fucking trouble. No one wants to live a shitty life. No one wants to be in abject poverty. No one wants to be treated like fucking shit. Everybody has value. Help somebody find their value and help them find their community. They'll do better. And when they do better, we do better, because everyone does fucking better. I've never understood the need to treat people that way, because if we would have did that, my parents would have beat our fucking asses. Mm-hmm. They would have. Oh God, I can't even imagine the ass whipping I would have got if I ever was like, oh well, so and so, they're not like us. My dad would have killed me. Mm-hmm. He would have been like, where the fuck did you hear that? And then he would have been like, why don't we go have a talk over here? in this area where sound is dampened.
Back behind the woodshed.
Yeah, because I'm about to beat that ass. Like my dad would often say, I never spanked my boys. I beat the shit out of them. And that's not good. But at the same time, I mean, I can guarantee there were times where I earned that ass whipping pretty severely.
I grew up in a family where I had to go pick my own switch.
Oh, see, that was one thing I will say. I never, my grandpa would do that shit when I lived with them, where he would do that whole go pick your switch thing. He never, ever, ever laid a hand on me.
Oh, that was my grandparents, not my parents.
Yeah, my grandfather told me when I got older, he was like, I never needed to do any of that. I just told you I was disappointed in you, and that was way worse. And it was way worse. But my dad, there was not a whole lot of open hand spanking. When I say he beat her ass, I mean, he beat our ass. Like, there was a hole in my bedroom wall in the plaster because he bounced my head off of it.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Especially when his depression was bad, his mental health was bad, or back when he was a drinker, there were ass whippings. There were ass whoopings.
The alcohol. Yes.
It was unpleasant. But, it's the same thing. I got a little older. It wasn't as much fun because I started hitting back. Like he would tell the story about I was a junior in high school and my sister and I were arguing. She was in middle school and my dad was asleep. We were getting ready to go to school and he came downstairs and he was like, I don't know what the fuck you guys are arguing about, but the next person who opens their mouth is getting it shut. Like with wire. And I don't remember who said something. She said something or I said something, and he grabbed me and I hit him 3 times before I realized what I'd done. And I told him, like, I'm not afraid of you anymore. He was like, good, because you don't live here anymore. Get the fuck out. So I lived elsewhere for a little bit, and then my parents maybe come home, and then I started living with my grandparents every once in a while because I was not always a good kid. And I would get myself into shenanigans that I shouldn't have. And my grandparents were really good about that. My grandfather was always like, you got to make better decisions. Like, in this family, we make good decisions, whether we want to or not. Like, you don't get a choice in that shit. Yeah, ass whoopings are, yeah. I've often said the worst ass kickings I've taken, and I've taken my fair share, were from family members. Just family reunions in my family generally, especially on my dad's side, ended usually with some bloodshed.
Jesus.
Somebody was going to get fucking beat up at some point because people, a lot of just pent up, poorly dealt with emotions. So shit like that happens. Shit should be that way. So that's why, like, I've always been really impressed with my brother. My brother has never, ever laid a hand on his son. Ever. And the last time we were down visiting, my cousin and my brother were having a conversation where my brother told his teenage son, you got to go outside to the garage because I don't feel like you'll tell stories out of school, but you know what? You don't even need to hear what's being said. This isn't a conversation for you. And my nephew was pissed. And he literally shouldered my brother on his way out the door. And I was like, oh, fuck, it's about to go down. Like, you done fucked up. Like, and my brother, we had the conversation. I was like, hey, what are you going to do about that? Like, and he was like, oh, I'm about to go outside and have a conversation. And it was so funny because it reminded me of when my nephew Luke was real little. One of the first times we got to meet him, he got very upset. He was like 3, and he did the whole, I'm not, no, and all this. And my brother got down on one knee and took him by the hands and made him look him in the eye and said, sometimes we do things because mom and dad ask. Sometimes you do stuff you don't have to know the reason why. It's because mom and dad ask and it's because it's okay for you. And when you're older, we can have a conversation about that. But I'm asking. And he did it. And it was like watching him go outside to I want to say Luke was probably 14 at this point and have that same conversation but with a 14-year-old. I was like, holy shit, you learned so much of what not to be.
Uh-huh.
Because that's one thing my dad would say when he got older was like, I hope you guys learned all the ways to not be a shit parent from me.
All right, Shannon, our dinner has arrived.
You guys go enjoy your feud. I'm going to play for just a little bit longer.
Yeah.
We'll probably jet here.
Yeah.
Thank
This
you
was
guys.
super fun. Oh yeah.
Super relaxing
Anytime.
crafting kids. Enjoy your BBQ.
We will.
Get some
Yes.
itis for me.
Oh, we will.
Not even a worry about that. Like that's
Right.
gonna happen. But
All right.
good
Well,
luck.
have a good night, man.
Thank you guys. Really appreciate it.
bye. Appreciate you. Bye.
Bye.
Gotta go eat up.
All right. Well, we are Bedrock 55. Let's go to 57. Oh, yeah. Why is this going backwards? Oh, we're 53. We want to be at 53. What am I talking about? Lucky enough to hang out with Shannon and Richard and do some Craftin Kids. So thank you to anybody who hung out, watched. I like a Minecraft. I like to play Minecraft with friend. So we can just company while we're doing something somewhat productive. And I like hey Shaggy. You're probably correct. They probably did. And I like play Minecraft with the chat. So Shaggy, I hope your hockey game was excellent. I'm going to probably run my shizzle back upstairs and drop it off and then call it a game. And the thing is real close to diamond level, huh? I think I'm gonna wall action here. Take those Piak. Oh yeah, see there's a Kelly boy right there, isn't there? Gonna cause all sorts of problem for yours truly. Oh, they shot each other. Well, fuck you guys. Why am I stuck? Oh, that's why. Each other. It's like, nope, one of them's live. How'd you get through my armor, dude? Oh, something shot me in the back or hit me. Oh. Light a little bit of this up. Oop, oh, hey, guy. whoa, nice. I love them wins. Wrong button, and I'm just throwing stuff away. Well, I'm glad to hear that it went well, and it's always cool to hear when people are successful. Trying to get over that spire there. All right, see if we can finish this walkway up a little bit, and then we'll call it. Ooh, look at that. This tuft. Oh, look at that. Secure. So secure. All right. This up. Walk there. there. We're gonna put you boys there. Leo's this up. Oh, so much stuff. Super disorganized, I'm realizing. All right, not terrible. Bad Crafting Kids episode whatsoever. Hey, thank you for those who hung out. Thanks to, of course, to Shannon and Richard for being super Crafting Kids. And see you tomorrow for Chaos Car, because it's Sunday. Bye.